What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sixth Street Entertainment Podcast. As usual, I'm Jordan, also known as Kitsa Kapow, and I'm joined today with...
This is Big Man Junior OG, also known as Big Man.
This is Nick, also known as FedEx Online.
It's Josh, better known as Crunch's World. What's going on, everybody?
This is Tony, also known as Skinny Great Tony on Xbox. How's it going, everyone?
All right, we got a special episode for you guys. We're kind of getting in between our regular ones and giving you guys the console one like we told you about last episode. At the end, we're going to do the Game Award nominees for Game Awards 2020. Those came out recently this week, so we're going to go ahead and go over those.
We're going to see who's going to win.
Yeah, I know.
I've been on a hot streak with them so far.
Yeah. I don't even remember what happened last time we did it.
Jordan still has it in his notebook.
Shoot, I gotta find that notebook. I've already gone through 2 notebooks. Since we started, I've gone through 2 notebooks, cover to cover, freaking of podcast notes. I'm on my 3rd.
Yeah.
And I only got 4 pages left in my 3rd, yeah. Yeah. All right. This one is going to be a video podcast. So if you guys are listening, go check out the YouTube, Sixth Street Entertainment. Make sure you guys... follow us on Facebook, Sixth Street Entertainment also, pages. Go download SpotifyRadio.com, Apple Podcasts. What's the other one? I'm missing one.
Radio.com.
iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio. Some sort of radio.
Close, but no cigar.
We're everywhere.
And then I have been doing a lot more streaming. Me and Josh here have been kind of streaming together. I've been streaming at under his name. I've been streaming under my name more. So check out Chitty Jank Streams at Twitch. Josh, you want to shout yours out?
Come check me out, twitch.com/Crunch's World, everybody. Come say what's up.
And then Tony, you stream a whole bunch. Well, not recently. You haven't been,
Not
but you
lately,
were streaming a lot.
I was.
Give a shout out, Tony. Let them know
So
where
if
you're
you guys want to find me, just look me up on twitch.tv/StrongGreatTonyOG.
Yee!
All right,
Yeah.
so you guys aren't new, but for some of the people who may have been listening, you guys haven't been on in a while, so you may have been new to them. So, Josh, you used to be with us in the beginning, and you branched off to go do your own thing. You want to tell us a little bit about what you've been doing, how that's been going so far?
I mean, I just been kind of just focusing more on just my live content on Twitch. You know, I've been still doing a lot of research, trying to figure out, some videos that you put on YouTube and stuff. So, I mean, come say what's up. I'm also on Facebook. So, I mean, come say what's up on Facebook. And yeah, you got any ideas what you guys want me to do? Let me know. I got some challenges coming.
I was going to say, you got hot sauce, right?
I got hot sauce taste test coming with Jordan and Junior. So, I mean, I already got the hot sauces picked out.
Yeah.
Jordan, you're in for a doozy, dude.
Did you do the one I told you to?
Just wait. It's gonna be a good
I didn't
one.
even know I was a part of this.
Over.
I'm not gonna be spoilers, but this is gonna be a good one.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
The Mad Dog.
I don't know nothing about
Oh,
that.
We saw a couple of the matches.
We seen him. We debated, and we Robert was with us, my cousin, and Junior, and him sat on Discord for a while, and we're all kind of just looking at what sauces we wanted to get, and we kind of got about 5 of them together, and we couldn't pick the last one. And when they got off, I kind of snuck in and picked the last one, so we got a little doozy coming, a little surprise for you guys.
Ooh.
I didn't even know I was a part of this.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna pay you $20 to convince you.
$20.
With us.
Yeah.
You can be with us, Jordan. You don't have to do the taste test. I'll do your taste testing for you.
All right.
No. He already agreed to it. He's not backing out.
I don't even remember agreeing.
Oh, Junior does.
All right, and then Tony, you want to go ahead and say what you've been up to?
Yes, I've been streaming a lot on Call of Duty for a while, and I've been trying to play other games, but apparently I've just been streaming a lot of Call of Duty lately. That's all I've been doing for my channel.
You get into Destiny now, aren't you?
I am.
That's good. Switch it up. Keep people on their toes.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
we all got
trying to
Destiny
do.
2 now. Now that's a new
That's
one.
what I need.
You guys are into Destiny. Come check one of us out on Twitch. Come say what's up.
Yep.
All right. I was excited for this episode. We haven't had everyone on in a long time.
Well, that's what I mean. It's been 9 months. It's been.
Since everybody was on?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
We're all together at
I
Josh's
think
house.
the last time
man.
that like I was in a podcast with Tony is when he was at my house when we recorded one. So
God.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
been a while.
Yeah.
All right. Couple of quick things before we jump into the consoles. I saw these, and these are all good ones. I think we'll all like. The first one that I saw, this one caught my eye because it had Time Splitters 2 in it. So this was on Game Byte. THQ responds to rumors of Time Splitters 2 remaster. THQ Nordic was seemingly teasing a remastered 2002 classic Time Splitters 2, but the publisher has now backtracked on the idea. We've known for quite some time that ever since acquiring the rights to the Time Splitters IP that we'll be getting new releases in this beloved franchise. Rumors were made apparent this time last year suggesting there's a playable build of Time Splitters 4, which is being developed by Dam Buster Studios, the team who is also developing Dead Island 2. However, it's a new tease, which is probably one of the most blatant teases that I've ever seen, which caught the internet's eye, and it came via THQ Nordic's real-time strategy game, Spellforce 3 Fallen God. So I don't know what that game is, but apparently they showed a trailer for it, and then there was a bunch of, like, little Easter eggs in the trailer from a bunch of their different games, and there was a really, like, blatant Time Splitters one then, so everyone thought it was Time Splitters 2. I still think Time Splitters is coming. I don't think that's completely done yet. I still got hope for that. There's too many people that still love that game.
I do. Oh yeah, and they do an like Easter egg one in Homefront. One of the Homefronts you can play for Xbox, and once you go further in the game, in this where they have this, it's kind of like a prison. You go upstairs. There's an arcade, a little game. You go and play on it. It's Time Splitters.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that's dope. All right.
I was like, "What's this?" And I go, "Oh." Like,
does it actually let you play it?
Yeah, you can play it.
Oh, what did I push?
It lets you play. I don't think it lets you play multiplayer, but it lets you play the campaign.
All right, here. So the next one. This also from Game Byte. Hitman developer officially announces new James Bond game. So, sharing the news in a YouTube announcement, IO Interactive has confirmed it's working on none other than Project 007. In a press release, IO said the following: it's Bond, James Bond coming to a console and computer screen near you. IO Interactive, in collaboration with MGM, Eon Productions, and Delphi, announced today that they are developing and publishing the very first James Bond origin story with the working title Project 007. Project 007 will feature a wholly original Bond story exclusively as a video game. There's more to it. I'm not going to go into it so we can hurry up and get into the console stuff. But yeah, new Bond game coming, which I was juiced for. I know
that's really interesting because I mean I've seen a lot of articles that they're doing like a lot of changes with the new movies going to be coming out like in the future.
Yeah.
So with them taking like a whole route with like making a game about everything, I mean I think it's going to be interesting.
And what I like too is by the Hitman developer, which Hitman are good games, so it's got a good developer behind it.
It'll be worth it.
This one I'll just read the title pretty much, but GTA competitor called Everywhere coming to PS5, Xbox Series X. I thought that was interesting because if you read the article, it sounds like these people are pretty confident that this game is going to give GTA a run for its money.
What exactly is the game? Just
it's like a sci-fi kind of video game, and it's I got right here. Benzies had previously explained that the title will be an open-world sci-fi video game where humanity utilizes advanced virtual simulation technology. So, that was on Game Rant, so you can find that article, and it goes a lot more into depth on all that about it in Game Rant. Two more. This one I saw this morning. I thought this was relevant since we're talking about new consoles, but Bud Light has entered the console wars. I don't know if any of you guys saw that. Yeah, actually, I'll post this link up so you guys could take it. It's pretty freaking crazy. So you guys could take a look at this real quick.
Where Bud Light?
Go ahead and pop that one open, you guys. So, Bud Light announces the BL6, a gaming console with an inbuilt projector that also doubles as a koozie, with plans to auction it off for charity. In yet another odd moment
God.
for the strange year that is 2020, Bud Light has entered the console wars. The BL6, which Anheuser-Busch directly compares the PS5 and Xbox Series XS, is a gaming console with an inbuilt projector that also doubles as a beer koozie, which there is still much discussion regarding the new consoles a week after the launches. It is clear that the American Brewing Company is utilizing this time as a marketing opportunity. Listen to what it's got, though. Built in the shape of a six-pack, the BL6 is essentially a gaming PC, as reported by PC Mag. The BL6 has an Intel i7 CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, an Asus projector, 2 controllers, and integrated graphics via Intel Iris. The half console, half koozie, half projector has 2 hours of battery life and comes preloaded with Tekken 7, Soul Calibur 6, and Broforce. There's even a console exclusive game developed by Bud Light themselves in the form of Six Puck, a twist on air hockey. That is freaking dope. That is so sick.
That's funny.
I don't know. Like I think of Bud Light, and I think it's gonna be like I'm scared it's gonna be something like a novelty. Like
I want that more than I want Stadia. Nick said, "Yeah."
Pricing of it.
Yeah, how much is it? Shit.
Did you keep reading, Junior?
Yep.
What? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, apparently they're auctioning it off, and the current highest bid for the six-pack console is 6 racks.
Holy shit!
For
No,
people that don't understand what 6 racks is, it's $6,000.
$6,000.
oh my gosh. So yeah,
That's so far the current highest bid. Who knows if it goes further?
I thought that was completely relevant for today's episode.
Interesting.
All right, and then this last one, this is kind of going to bring us into the Xbox and PlayStation stuff. But Xbox Series X loses another big exclusive launch window game, which was Crossfire X.
Really?
Yeah, I was kind of excited for Crossfire X. I read a little bit about it because I just came across it browsing through some articles like of upcoming games I was looking through, and it's one that I looked up and it looked pretty cool. But for the people that don't know, Crossfire X is a free-to-play multiplayer shooter that is said to be similar to the likes of esports phenomenon Counter-Strike Global Offensive. So there's another game gone from the Series X. All right, that's all my little quick news before we get into it. Does anyone else got anything to add before we start jumping straight into it?
Everything is more console related for me. I think Josh does.
I just have one question.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen the new episode of Mandalorian yet?
Dude, I need to see the last 2.
Dude.
I'm late. I'm late.
For all the fans that are listening or watching, if you love the Mandalorian, go watch season 4 or not season 4, but season 2, episode 4. Like, oh my god, amazing!
Yeah,
that's all
I'm late on
it. This is the way.
Been working, man. Holidays is crazy, so no time to watch The Mandalorian yet, or Star Trek, or anything else.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for the Saved by the Bell special and the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. They came back with the original cast, and with both Aunt Vivians are gonna be there, and then that Fat Man movie with Santa Claus. And as Mel Gibson as Santa Claus, hired by the FBI. Yeah, it's called Fat Man.
I can't wait.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Fat Man's available right now, by the way, on some streaming services. So
check in later.
Oh, it's already available. What streaming services?
I believe HBO. Let me see.
Check that real quick because I want to watch that after this.
Yeah, I want to know what it is too. I want to watch.
Dude, that trailer just looked ridiculous. Like, it's like what Nick said earlier. It's like John Wick just running around, but it's Santa.
I'm texting it to my girlfriend right now while he's looking it up.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yep. Whew.
Got it?
No, we might as well go to the next thing because I don't see it yet.
All right. Um, all right, so yeah, the Xbox Series X, Series S has come out. PlayStation 5 has come out. The date for the X and S, what was? I didn't get either one of them, so I don't know. But what was that? The 10th.
Yes.
And PlayStation 5 was the 12th.
Yes.
So
Yes,
Tuesday and
12.
Thursday, they're 2 days apart. And we talked about it a little bit in the last episode, but yeah, they were almost impossible to get. Let's start with that. Everyone's experience is trying to get them. I did not try. Junior?
I didn't even bother.
Josh?
I don't even care about next gen right now, to be honest.
I know Tony's got a story. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just completely not impressed with anything they're doing.
I know. All right, so I know Tony's got a story about both consoles. So Nick, you want to go ahead? What was your experience with the
Go ahead, Nick.
trying to get the new console?
It's just ridiculous. It's upsetting. It almost makes you not want anything. I spent a day trying to get it myself, so I just at this point I'm giving up because it's like every time I try and get it, all 4 times it says that it wasn't available in my cart, and then there's rumors and people had to line up because of rumors in front of stores, and not cool. It's just a big letdown.
And then a lot of places weren't. Yeah, they were keeping it secret because of the COVID, because they didn't want lines in front of the stores, so that made it even like more impossible. I saw this this hella funny meme on Facebook. I was scrolling through, and it was like one of PlayStation's top comments or something. But when the PS5 came out, it said, "What are you gonna be playing first?" And it said nothing because you only made like 48 of them.
Oh, I think I posted that.
That was hella funny.
I mean, wasn't it you, Jordan, that said that Walmart was doing some sneaky stuff, trying to like put them on shelves or something?
So yeah, there was articles going up as one I had saved on IGN about stuff being sold, consoles being sold physically in the stores. Nick, you were saying that wasn't gonna happen, right? Or
Yeah.
someone was,
I was saying it too.
All right, yeah, you guys were saying it wasn't gonna happen, and I said
Not us, but Sony themselves said it.
well,
Sony Interactive said that it wasn't going to be.
Well, when we were talking though, and I was like, someone's gonna do it, and then you guys are like, no, because there's gonna be repercussions. I was like, well, look at the leaks, there were supposed to be repercussions with the leaks.
I was so sure, dude. Like when we first like talked about it like months and months ago, I was so like, they're not gonna happen. And then when I'd seen the article saying that they were not gonna be in stores, I even called you and was like, yeah, you remember when I was saying this and stuff, and then you came back was like, yeah, Walmart's doing some sneaky stuff, and I was like, oh.
And the only reason I really believe that too is because it was 2 reliable sources. One, IGN is a big, really reliable source, and it came out on there that it was going to be sold physically in stores. Actually, let me see exactly what this one was, in case there was another store, or was this Walmart? Oh no, this was IGN. All right, so I knew it was about it being sold in stores, but this one says PS5 will not be sold in stores on launch day. So I got announced that it wouldn't be sold in stores on launch day.
See, I told you.
And
not the shenanigans, dude.
All right, well, that's coming from IGN, so I guess IGN's a very unreliable source.
Get your news from 6th Street Entertainment.
I'm sitting here saying IGN's a reliable source, and they said it wasn't sold. All right, well, that busted myself out. No, and GameSpot came out, and they actually knew a guy in a podcast episode. They were talking about it that I listened to. They knew a guy who couldn't be named, who knew that Walmart was putting them out in stores. And then he was saying they were putting them out like 3 consoles every hour. And you kind of had to, like, they didn't announce that or nothing. You just kind of had to catch on to it that they're putting them out every hour. But they were only on the shelf for, I guess, like a maximum of 25, 30 seconds or something like that. And the whole time it was just people fighting over them. That was in 30 seconds.
I'd imagine that would last longer in the fight than just 30 seconds.
But yeah, so it was hard to get them. Tony.
Down and gritty.
So Tony actually was able to get a hold of each one an Xbox Series X, right?
Yes.
And a PlayStation 5. By the way, all right, go ahead and tell your stories, and I was going to ask what's the update on them, too, because I'm curious.
So, the guy finally texted me on eBay, so it's been delayed on my Xbox Series X, but he's saying it should be in until Black Friday or December, but we don't know when I'm going to get it, so hopefully I do get it.
Wait, start from the beginning, though. So you were looking for...
Or never.
You were... Did you buy it on... Did you get it pre-ordered, or did you get it on launch day?
I got it pre-ordered.
And the X, what'd you get pre-ordered?
Just for the Xbox.
Series X.
In September, yes, for the Series X.
All right. Mm-hmm. And then keep going.
Yeah.
Just start from the beginning, Tony.
Yeah, yes, I bought it on eBay in September for the Xbox Series X. It was about $710 for the bids. Yes, I was a bid winner. And then taxes went up. It was $790. So I used my gift card. So I used about $200 gift card towards it. So I paid about $590. And the guy finally texted me back saying, "Hey, hope you enjoyed the console. Blah blah blah. You should be getting it until I get it until November 10th." And I was like, "Okay." So he pretty much, when I bought the console on eBay, he's just gonna get his console until I get it until the 12th or the 14th. That never happened. Yeah. So that kind of blew my day right there. And I haven't heard from that guy for about at least a week. And he finally texted me and just said, "Listen, your thing got delayed. I contact one of the agents. And if you don't get it..." He didn't tell me from
Shield, one of the Shield agents. Quiet.
I guess.
Let him tell his story.
Fucking agent.
Yeah, he said he
just wait. Voldemort's coming.
And told me if I don't get my console, he'd give me back my funds back this week. But for me, I'm not going to mess with it. And plus, if he says that he's going to try and get it for me until Black Friday or December, but he didn't tell me the date. That's the only reason why it's pushed back.
No, so Best Buy sent him an email, right? And then he sent you the email saying that it was going to be delayed. But that was... Yeah. I mean, that's cool. He's going to give you a refund and everything. But at that point, once you've already paid for it, I guess you might as well just wait because they're sold out anyways. And then you're going to have to try and fight to get one anyways. So
that's what I mean. That's like me trying to get my money back right now, but it's not worth it. That's like me waiting another week or two. But
and you weren't the only person that happened to.
No. Nope.
Josh, you got something to say? You keep putting your finger up. He said number one fan.
That's what I mean. He's like...
Why I was being patient, man. I went to school. I learned to raise my hand. All right, but the email that dude sent you was the email that was like a screenshot of this actual email that Best Buy sent him.
Yeah,
like you can see his information and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
It was, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And the guy offered him a refund right there. He's like, "I could send you your money back right now."
Yeah. Honestly, the way everything's going, I would have just took the refund and and then just waited, and just try to get something a little sooner. But I mean, if I don't know.
Black Friday is already 1 week away now.
They're gonna restock it for Black Friday for sure. So I mean,
hopefully.
I don't know. You could and it's a way to save some money. So I mean,
that's what I mean.
Okay,
I don't know, think about it.
So that was the Xbox situation. So now let's get to the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, about that. So when I got there at 6 in the morning, or no, at 7 in the morning.
On what day? The day it came out?
A day it came out. No, it wasn't a day it came out. It was a week after it came out. I want to say it was the 19th of November.
All right.
It was on a Thursday. And I was
at Target. The 19th of November, that was yesterday.
Shit. No, I mean...
Last Thursday. Last Thursday.
Last Thursday. Yeah, last week. Yeah, that's what I meant. 12. But no, when I was at Target at 7 in the morning, and when I got there's at least 8 people, and more of them were coming, so about at least 20 people. We were waiting outside, and these people were just working at Target, and one of them went outside taking the garbage or whatever, and they weren't going to let no one in. We were just waiting in line. People were saying, "Oh, I bet you they're not going to let us in," blah, blah, blah. And they're saying they're probably going to be sold out. So we waited, and the manager comes out and said, "Hey, are you guys in line for the PS5? And everyone was saying yes. And pretty much the guy said, oh yeah, by the way, we're completely sold out of PS5s. I'm like, are you joking right now? So yeah, I was pissed out of my mind, and he made everyone to go on the waiting list on their phones. All the guy wanted our name and phone numbers, and that we were on the waiting list. If you're not on the waiting list by 9 o'clock to pick up your consoles, you didn't get the PS5. So yeah, I was really pissed. I was like, this is bullshit, man. So I know Junior told me about this. And I was like, fuck. So yeah, it was bad.
Damn, throw Junior underneath the bus.
I mean, Junior.
Yeah, I got it from a different source.
That's just me. Sorry, it was a little embarrassing. Yeah, I went to Jordan's.
And Junior said, "Find your own sources."
That's what I mean.
It was a chance. It just didn't go well.
Nobody in line didn't get the PS5s. So yeah,
that no one else got it. You could have been
I
like,
bet you Target must have bought it.
The first person got it, you didn't get it.
He said, "I bet Target bought it."
I bet you Target employees did it. I knew it.
Probably.
All right. So then what happened? Then what'd you do?
Then I went to your house.
No, not that day. Not that day.
Oh.
Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Don't come to my house. I'm in bed.
I was in bed.
No, but when I went on Facebook just to look at some PS5s, and I finally found one for $600, and this guy was from Los Angeles. So pretty much, I was looking at the photos. And it looks like the in-hand PS5s. When I look at it, I text the guy and said, "Is this available?" And he says yes. And then he was giving me a price of shipping if I want to do like 4 or 5 business days for $607.50. So pretty much $750 for shipping for 4 or 5 business days. The other one is overnight shipping for $26.35. So I paid for overnight shipping for $26.35 plus the console for $626.35, and I paid him on Cash App. Yeah, I didn't know what Cash App was, but I paid him. So he sent it out. He sent out the PS5 the next day, and pretty much he gave me the tracking number. He went this morning in LA. So when I keep checking online, it says label created, and it's not on the system yet. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So I don't know when I'm getting my PS5.
You need what company was he sending it through? Is it
US. It was USPS.
You better call them and tell them I want my package, dude.
Yeah, well, I called them.
You better hope it's not a PlayStation 3 tape to a PlayStation 2.
That's what I'm worried about. I don't even want to think about that right now. I don't even think that they put a fake PS3 in the PS5. I don't even
have a tracking number.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Call them and give them that tracking number and be like, I want my package, damn it.
Because they're saying it's because of the COVID right now, but that's what's stupid about it. Because we called them, and pretty much it just said it was pretty much COVID. So I don't know when I'm getting it.
Just make sure you don't call random people in New Jersey like I did trying to get my computer.
No.
Josh was ready to fly across states like Beavis and Butthead, dude, and whoop someone's ass.
I went bad on.
He's gonna show up on someone's porch like, I am Cornholio.
That lady, she told me she delivered that shit herself. I was like, no, bitch, you did not. I'm on a whole fucking different coast than you. Like, that's bullshit. You fucking gave my computer to someone else, and then come to find out it wasn't even my shit.
John's like, oh man, I'm not calling him back now.
Still New Jersey, ain't gonna see him.
Oh damn.
My bad. My bad.
All right. So that was that's how trying to get one was. How hard trying to get one was.
Yeah, really hard.
So, you guys want to go over the specs of it one more time? The comparisons of them?
Yeah, let's do like a little refresher because I don't even remember what they are, to be honest.
So, ever so conveniently, I got the new Game Informer. Yeah, it was the Miles Morales one. And it just so happened to have all the specs side by side in there.
Right.
So, we got. Do you want me to hit everything? Because they got even like down to weight. We didn't go over weight last time.
Nah, just do the main specifics, like the specifications on just how good it is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do dimensions too. Dimensions
Before you
on
go
there.
into that,
Okay.
let me just show you this real quick. This is where I got my info, so we all know. Here we go.
Why are you putting it up in Discord?
Yep.
Put it on the Facebook too, so people can see.
There's no more official than that picture right there. That's exactly what they said.
Let me get it up. Hang on.
Put it post it in the Facebook too, so people listening can see it.
Update on this one. So launched. Oh wow! So you're saying
there's
even
no
from
more
Sony,
official than Sony. Sony said that there will not be any.
that was up in the video because it's recorded my Discord, so everyone just saw it. Everyone go to YouTube. Damn! And Walmart went behind their back.
Right.
I told you, Walmart get on the shenanigans, dude.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Trust no one at stores.
Especially at GameStop. Nick,
you don't trust no one online either, Tony. Shit.
So game day rumors.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start with the dimensions of them because I know size was a big issue to some people with the PlayStation 5. I think it still might be an issue for me too.
That shit's so big for no reason.
I'm scared it's not going to fit in my entertainment center, man.
It's still too big for no reason.
I think it's longer than the slot for my entertainment center.
I watched IGN posted a little clip of them trying to put it in their entertainment center.
I saw
and they
that.
have like little cube boxes for their entertainment center, and they were trying to put it in, and it was just like too big. It's just, they were just doing this shit with it.
I saw that. So the PlayStation 5 disc version is 15.35 inches by 10.23 inches by 4.09. The digital is 1535 10.23 by 362, so just barely smaller. I'm assuming that last one is the height because of that disc drive. The Xbox Series X, 5.94 by 5.94 by 11.85, and then the Series S, 10.8 by 5.9 by 2.5. So Series X is probably the smallest one. As you can tell.
Yeah.
The lightest one is the Series S though by like half. I don't know why it's so light.
The thinner one is the PlayStation.
So storage.
So it depends on how big, what way you're looking at how big it is. It's taller, but is it wider? No, that thing is like a big trash can.
Yeah.
At least it'll fit in my entertainment center.
Barely. And the disc slot is rectangle. I don't know if it will it?
I don't know.
Did you measure?
Nah.
You measured it.
Wait, dude, does anyone know what the Series X is? Or I mean the Series X, the Xbox One is?
No,
I don't know. If anyone knew, I'd be able to tell you.
Can you lay it down? You can't lay the Xbox on its side, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Because of the airflow block.
Yeah.
You can lay it down on its side, I'm pretty sure.
No, the airflow is supposed to be coming out the top.
Yeah.
That was the whole design.
Yeah. So if you lay it on its side, then it's just coming out the side.
The green light on the top of the Xbox is just a piece of plastic that's green.
Yeah, it's not even a light. It's just like a painted.
That's weak.
Yeah, they should have put a light there. I think that would have made it so much better.
The only light is the button.
Wait, I don't even know what piece of plastic you're talking about.
On top of the Xbox, that little square where the little dots are all over, like a hookah thing.
Yeah.
It has a little green like thing on the top inside of there. Underneath the little holes, there's the green.
Oh, that's not even a light? I know what you're talking
about. It's just the plastic that's green.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I thought it was a light at first.
I thought it turned on and shined green and stuff.
They had to save money because the hardware was so expensive.
Because they didn't want to overheat it with a light.
They can make up for it with them $70 games, dude.
So we'll get to that later on.
We'll get to that.
The internal storage, we'll go over that. For the disc version, PlayStation 5, we got 825 gigabytes. Same for the digital. The Series X got 1 terabyte custom NVMe SSD, and then the Series S 512 gigabyte custom NVMe SSD. I don't know if anyone's got these.
What did you say, Josh?
I said it's so dumb.
I don't know if anyone's got these articles up, but there was actually articles going around of what the actual, like what they were getting after they updated, did all the updates and got everything installed
I heard-
on there. Just that they
I got the
needed to.
PlayStation one.
What I heard? Tell me if I'm wrong, but I want to say that it was like
Oh, I have it
635 gigabytes or something like that.
I have it for the S right here. Xbox Series S has 364 gigabytes of usable storage space. That's on IGN. So it went from 512 down to 364.
For the PlayStation
For the digital.
I got the PlayStation one.
Wait, that's 300 gigs, you said, of usable space?
364 of usable space compared to the 512 that it says it has. This is coming from IGN though,
So you're gonna run out of space hella quick on there.
on
That-
the digital.
I have things about that.
That's Modern Warfare and Cold War, dude. Just
Okay.
done.
You better get a
That
card.
console is just for Call of Duty.
You better get the memory cards. That's what they're plotting.
Oh my god.
So,
That
Junior-
they figured out how to make you guys spend
Hey.
money on the Microsoft, and I bet you the cards are not like a regular hard drive. They gotta buy a specialized card. They can charge you whatever they want.
No, well, I got
Those
that right
cards-
here. I'm gonna go over that next, but Junior's got what the actual PlayStation 1 is.
Yeah, for both the PlayStation 1 and the digital, it would come with the 825 gig. After everything, you only have 648.4 gigs of free space.
That's
You
trash
like
for both of
double.
them. That's trash for both of them.
That's so dumb, dude.
That's
Oh,
double
it's
what Xbox
overall,
got, but
that's
it's still bad.
150.
Stupid.
That's like 150.
That's the thing that's got me one of the most confused about these digital consoles they're putting out. Why are you putting it out with anything less than a gig when you're putting out Call of Duty that's like 300?
Well, I know why Sony did what they did, but I don't get why Xbox. But I mean, if you're gonna go in more depth about the hard drive, then I won't say anything right now.
All right, well, let me talk about the hard drive real quick then. So, there is storage expansion cards that you can get for Xbox, and it reminds me of the memory cards for GameCube. They almost look they look smaller than that. And it
That's
pops
for what?
the Series X and Series S expansion storage cards
Oh,
for the
okay.
memory.
That's what I was trying to get.
So they are now available, and it says it will double looks like it will double the storage. They're made by Seagate, so that's a good thing. I like Seagate.
Yeah,
They're an extra
it's a
1
good
terabyte.
DK's good.
The only hitch is that these cards cost $219 each.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, I am not getting a next gen anytime soon. This
It is
dumb.
It is an
I pre-ordered
SSD.
it.
Is how much?
$219.99.
$219.99.
100 or 400?
200.
200.
So you got to pay an extra 200.
220 plus tax.
That's weak.
Tony, both your consoles turned into like almost $1,000 consoles.
You know what's
Not
horrible
even.
about this is like they knew they were gonna get extra money for people because they already have these available and like ready to go. They're like, all right, here we're gonna
And
put
how
the
much?
consoles
How
out,
much
and
does
here's
that
gonna make
200
up
give you?
an extra terabyte. But
Just
that
1
should have been in
terabyte.
there to begin with. That should have came with the
Yeah.
expansion card.
It won't come with it with the new console. You got to buy it separate. So
That's the point. You
double
shouldn't have to. That's the whole argument.
I got the PlayStation 1, Jordan.
stupid.
What's that?
Their thing for to expand their storage.
Oh, go ahead.
Noted that PlayStation 5 will also include a storage expansion slot that allows you to install a M.2 SSD in the console to increase storage. But here's the hitch: the system does not support that feature at launch. it will be further. Sony will enable that in future firmware update.
That's
So,
Xbox or PlayStation.
That was PlayStation. So if you got PlayStation, you're just screwed right now. If you got Xbox, you're not screwed if you got money.
you got the cheddar.
The PlayStation one that they're talking about that's actually reasonable because you can go out. I can go out anywhere and buy
Are you raising your hand to talk?
expandable hard drive like that anywhere. Amazon, Fry's, Best Buy. I could go on the street and find one on a computer somewhere. But that expandable hard drive for the Xbox is like a custom built thing. You can only buy that hard drive from Microsoft or from someone who's done using it.
From Seagate.
Yeah, they can price that at whatever. I could price it at $1 million if I want to. And if you don't got that $1 million, guess what? You can get one.
Yep.
Yes, Josh.
That's that bullshit.
I kept my hand raised. I call bullshit on that article because bro got a PS5 and he was able to transfer all his shit through his external, and it works perfectly fine. So I don't understand why they said it wasn't going to work at launch, but he got it.
It's not an external hard drive. That's not what they're talking about. The SSD M.52. You know what that looks like? It's like what goes on your computer by your processor. Not a regular hard drive, not a solid state drive. It's like a chip. It looks like a chip.
A little chip.
It's NVMe.
Head.
Yeah,
yeah.
2
Okay, my bad.
It's good. That's a good deal, dude.
Well, I mean, it's that what I said is still relevant because there was an article and they were talking about that the external, plug it in wasn't going to read like at launch and stuff, which was rendered
that's not true.
because I seen that.
I don't know whose article that was, but that's not true.
I don't know.
I've seen it. Says here from Polygon and it says Sony said it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, but that's bullshit because I mean it ended up working perfectly fine. He said so.
What kind of hard drive was that he has? A Seagate?
I'm not. Maybe I'm not sure exactly the brand he had, but I know it was an SSD external.
All right, so. Oh wait, actually, under the specs on expandable storage, it does say USB HDD support for PlayStation 5, disc and digital.
Maybe it wasn't HDD. Maybe it wasn't SSD. I just know his external worked, and I was surprised. And I asked him about it. He said it was cool.
So all right. Anyways, next up we got CPU for the disc version, and it looks like same for disc and digital on PlayStation 5. It's the 8x core at 3.5 gigahertz custom AMD Zen 2. That's the same for both, and then it is actually different for that between the Xboxes. It's the 8 core at 3.8 gigahertz, 3.66 gigahertz with SMT custom Zen 2 CPU, and then the Series S is 8 core at 3.6 gigahertz, 3.4 gigahertz with SMT custom Zen 2 CPU. So you get the same CPU with either disc or digital in the PlayStation 5. You're getting a lesser one with the Series S. What was the price difference, by the way, on all? Does everyone got the exact prices on all those?
I think the digital PlayStation 5 was
$399.
$399 and the
$399, and then it was $100 more, and I think Xbox it was $399 and $499 also.
Same thing.
Yep. Same thing.
Yeah, I think so.
So it looks like if you're looking at getting a digital one, PlayStation 5 is definitely the way to go on that. You got way more storage. You got better everything almost. The memory, let's see, they all run a 16 gigabyte GDDR6 256-bit, except for the Series X is 16 gigabyte GDDR6 320-bit, and then the Series S is 10 gigabyte GDDR6 128-bit. So the Series S is significantly less again. All of them are 4K except the Series S, which is 1440p.
Was that? Wait, that's the processor, not the hard drive, right?
That was the memory, like RAM.
Oh, okay, yeah. What was the speeds for the hard drives?
Hard drive.
That's what I was mostly concerned with. The hard drive speeds was what creates your load time from place to place when you get into game.
Is that memory bandwidth? I'm not a super CPU techie, so they got memory bandwidth on here.
I sent you a video a while ago. I think it had that information on there. Let me just keep going, and I'm gonna find it for you.
Okay. They all do 120 frames per second. The disc version on both the PlayStation and disc version for Series X are 4K UHD Blu-ray. USB ports on them. So PlayStation 5 disc and discless has one high-speed USB port, two super speed USB ports, and one USB Type-C port. And then it's the same on both the Xboxes also. 3 USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports. Oh, the freaking price was at the bottom. I'm retarded. Oh, the Series S it wasn't the same. Series S is $299. It's not $399. So you are paying the Series S. That's what I was curious about, because the Series S is so much like less and everything. If the price was even more, lower. So you are paying even $100 less for the discless of the Series S than you are the discless of the PlayStation 5. So that's the specs. Let's see what else I got. Nick, did you find that? Or find anything on that?
I'm going on here right now. I found it. I'm trying to pull up how much, what the speed was.
We went on that. So PS5 games. Let's see what this. Maybe this is what. Maybe we're confusing this with the hard drive stuff, Josh, because I have this article also on IGN for PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 games can't be installed or played on an external storage right now. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's not PS4 games to PS5, it's PS5 games to a hard drive. Maybe you can do PS4 games for your memory and stuff like that. Like, that goes on fine, but it doesn't go the other way. So that did come out by IGN. What else do we have on them? Let's see here. I'll stick with my PlayStation 5 stuff since I said that one. IGN put out an article, PlayStation 5 8 neat hidden features and settings. Oh, if it will load on my phone, that'd be cool.
That's what I'm having, is loading issues here.
Let me see if I pull it up in the browser real quick.
Oh, that gig speed.
And PS5 8.
Tony has no idea what I'm talking about.
What?
Good.
Tony's still out digging up the ground.
Yeah, I didn't say 1 megabyte. I said 1 gigabyte.
Okay, here we go. I got it up. So we'll go over PlayStation 5's 8 neat hidden features and settings. The first one, don't use the built-in mic to chat with friends. If you're using the mic on your controller, the vibration, intensity, and adaptive triggers are automatically less pronounced, set to weak. Since this is one of the biggest features of the DualSense, it may be worth using a different mic so you can get the full experience of the DualSense. So I was wondering about that. It is true then. There is a microphone built into the PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
So if you really don't...
in the PlayStation 4 controller, too.
A microphone?
Yeah.
So I could talk to people through my controller?
Yes.
I never knew that.
I've been knowing.
I never freaking knew that.
Did you know there's a speaker in the controller?
Yeah, I knew that. Because the baby cries in Death Stranding. Alright, next one. Hold the PlayStation button to automatically go home. Pressing the PlayStation button pulls up the control center as an overlay on the bottom of your screen, but holding it down will take you directly home. Hold the create button to quickly take a screenshot or execute... What?
Provide all of this context because the Xbox Series
Who's playing a video?
Sorry.
I was wondering. I was like, was it?
I heard it a little bit at first, and then it got louder.
Heard it.
Where were we? So you can hold the create button to quickly take a screenshot or execute another capture shortcut. That's pretty straightforward. Automatically set game difficulty, graphics mode, and camera movement for your games. If you're tired of having to set the same difficulty, graphical modes, and camera movement in every game, use the game presets option in the save data. Game app settings to automatically set every game up with your preferred options every time. View your playtime stats. That's pretty cool. I think we talked a little... Yeah, we talked about that when the user interface when that came out. Put your controller on an idle timer to save battery. I like that feature a lot. Adjust notifications such as wishlist updates. By default, notifications such as wishlist updates are off during games, videos, broadcasts. Adjust this and other notifications to match your preferences. Yeah, I think I'll keep those off. I have enough stuff popping up on your screen during gameplay. Stay away from spoilers. Check out the save data and app section of your settings and adjust spoiler warnings. Stop yourself from seeing anything you haven't seen yet in a game. In case your PSN friends can't help but send you an incredible spoiler-filled screenshot. Likewise, if you're trying to live in Spoiler City, you can toggle these warnings off. So that was another thing I saw during the user interface thing. That's a pretty cool thing. I like that feature. Going along with that, because a lot of it I saw during the user interface video, it seems like PlayStation 5 did a lot more with their menus and user interface than Xbox did. Because didn't Xbox One already get their update that was supposed to make it more like the Series X's, like home and everything like that? It seems like PlayStation really went all out with the features and stuff you're able to do now as far as checking stats and stuff like that. There's a lot of cool stuff I think that they added.
Yeah. I've seen that the update was going to come out. I just didn't know when they were going to do it.
Let's see here. This is same thing, IGN. We got another 8 things. 4 things that they said they love and 4 things they said needs improvement. I wonder if they got Alright, so what's good? What they said was good in it was the SSD, trophies. What do they mean by trophies? Trophy system, which recently underwent a math change, is now a breeze to load up and compare with other people's progress. It's also accessible from various places, both on a specific game basis and in an overall total and activities. Overall total and activities cards can help you know your progress on trophies for a game you're in the midst of. Alright, I don't think that's that big of a deal. The UI experience, which we just talked about. The controller, which I know the controller's been a huge freaking thing. So, real quick, I'll throw this in there because it's about the controller. But my sister, her boyfriend was able to get a PS5. I guess he was able to go on Reddit, and on Reddit people were posting some sort of algorithms that you were able to take and use somewhere, somehow. I don't know how the hell he was doing it, but he was basically able to do what a bot does. So he basically used a bot to get himself his PS5 off of a website. And he was able to do it.
What?
Yeah, and he was able to do it, and he got one. And so, I texted her, and I was like, hey, you know, what's the biggest, like, thing you guys are having fun with right now? And it's the same, pretty much the same thing I've been seeing from everybody. It's the Astrobot thing, and all the different ways that the controller works and stuff now. That's probably, between Spider-Man Miles Morales and how the controller works with its haptic feedback, those have been probably the biggest things I've seen about the PlayStation 5 so far.
Yeah, I've been seeing, a bro was telling me that it's actually really good. And I mean, I've seen some other people talking about it on Facebook and some of the Twitch groups and stuff like that. I don't know, they're just amazed by it. So kind of interested and want to see how it is actually.
So I'll finish this one up. These are the 4 things that they said needed work on it, coming from IGN again. The size of it, physically, and we all talked about that just now. The card user interface. I don't know what they mean by that. So I'm not exactly sold on the PlayStation 5's cards.
Remember in the video that we watched, there was those cards, those little templates that were out there that would let you do different things.
What were some of the things they were letting you do? Maybe I'll remember. That's why I don't remember what they could do. That's why it's not coming to me.
It's just they would show you like different things of progress of different.
Oh, it says like how many collectibles you found. Other cards seems a bit frivolous. Do I really need to know? I'm 83% of the way through a given mission. Oh, okay. I like that. I wonder why he's saying it needs work though.
Probably buggy or something.
Possibly, yeah. Swapping games. I love a lot of the revamp to the PlayStation 5's UI and way of getting from one game to the next, and while that process is quick and snappy, it is a bummer that there is no multiple game quick resume functions like on the Xbox Series. Oh, the PlayStation 5 didn't get that feature? I thought they
I
did.
don't know about that.
That's a pretty big thing. So you can't have multiple games running and just switch over to them, that's one of the big things that I've heard that's really good about the Xbox Series and podcasts I've listened to. People are loving that you're able to switch and just bounce back and forth between them. I didn't know the PlayStation 5 didn't get that.
So wait, I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying because the trailer that we saw of their interface showed them switching from game to game without it loading at all.
Yeah.
I think or was it like switching from like closing a game and then going into a new game, or like a game like you're in the middle of one game and then went
he was
into
in the middle of the game and he hit the button and then it popped up, you want to play one of these games, and he clicked the game and it went directly into the other game.
Yeah.
I'd have to watch it again. I don't remember that, but
yeah, it was just smooth changing. I mean, it was seamless.
I found those times. So the Xbox hard drive that they have in there, the Xbox speeds determine how quickly a game loads and when you can switch between games and whether it loads or not. So the Xbox is using a M.2 drive like we have on our computers, where it plugs into the motherboard directly.
Okay.
And it's a 5400 RPMs, which is about 100 megabytes per second. It transfer speed. So that means like the game loads, it takes a second to load, and then it loads. It's pretty quick. But the PlayStation uses a new type of hard drive called an NVMe, and it does 8 to 9 gigabytes per second.
Yeah.
Not megabytes, gigabytes.
Damn.
New technology, and that also sends you a picture of the new hard drive that's inside of the PlayStation. It's something that's not inside of. You can't just go to a store and pick up. It's like built onto the motherboard of the PlayStation.
So talking on like loading times.
There you go, Jordan.
I actually seen a video on YouTube. It was since we've all been playing Destiny lately. It was someone loading up Destiny 2 on PS4. And you know how it takes a while to get to that first like where you pick what character you want to log into. It takes it was 3 minutes and something odd seconds on PS4, PS5 just to get able to click on a character. 34 seconds or 39 seconds or something like that.
I haven't watched anything like that because once you watch it, it's like I don't have a new console yet. Like I don't have a new Xbox and an old PlayStation, or a new PlayStation and old Xbox, so I haven't been like spoiled with those loading times right now, so these ones still are fine.
It was just a random video that I seen, and I was just like, oh, I'll check it out. And I was just like, oh. But even on PC, it's still you're waiting like a good minute and 30 seconds. So I was like,
Just switching from a console, and then like when I come downstairs to play PC, because sometimes we'll do the same games. Like I'll play Sea of Thieves upstairs on my Xbox and come downstairs. Just the difference between those two times is like good enough to keep me happy right now.
Yeah.
It's like that first time you went from dial-up to DSL or something.
It was like, I don't know what it was.
You never go back.
No.
And then
did you look at that picture of the hard drive there? If you pull it up, then they can see in the video.
Oh, did you put it up in the Discord?
Yeah, I did.
Let's see. All right, so everyone,
they're like the size of a quarter, like quarters, 3 little quarters sitting on the motherboard.
Oh, all 3 of them are it? Oh, okay. All right. And then the last thing.
6 more shit.
Yeah, I know. The last thing on the list for things I need to work on was the storage space.
That'll be in the Pro, and that'll be $600.
Did you hear that, Josh?
Do watch it.
Fuck that.
Did you hear that?
No, what'd you say?
I said, and the last thing that was on the things that needs work is the storage space.
That could be the first.
Hey, speaking of storage space, and this isn't talking about new consoles, but they put out the storage space for Cyberpunk. Did you guys hear what it was going to be?
No, what's that going to be?
I think I saw about it.
It's not going to be bad at all. it pisses me off that Call of Duty is what it is and Cyberpunk's the game that it is.
Hold on. Before you say it, I have a number in mind, and I don't know if it's right, but I want to say it's like 120 gigs or something.
Nope, not even
Not
close.
even close. All right, damn.
50.
Higher.
50.
What?
Higher than 50.
70.
Yep, 70 gigs. That's gonna be the initial game, not including updates and stuff. But initially, that's what it's gonna be.
But initial game for Call of Duty was like over 100 gigs already. So I mean,
wasn't it 99 on PC or something like that? It was 99, I thought.
I mean, yeah, you have the ability to delete like certain aspects of the game, like campaign and spec ops and shit. But still, I mean.
All right, so let's switch it up a little bit, go into Xbox. So I got off of IGN 4 things they love about the Series X and S, and then 3 things they don't. What the Xbox Series X and S does well: presentation, and do they mean actually physically? The presentation when you open the Series X packaging is honestly that's what they got to say about the X and S. They're talking about the packaging. Genuinely the best I've ever seen in any console.
Yeah, I've seen the video.
Wait,
That's
it
how I
really
feel
feels
right
like you're opening up something special. It's Apple level good, if not better.
I'm just gonna leave this podcast.
Yeah, all the stuff that I'm throw away.
So the setup and configuration, they're talking about. Let's see here. How seamless migrating from one. So they're saying it's easy to go over from one console to the next. You're not too lost. That's a good thing. The controller. Solid. This person who wrote the article saying it's the most solid feeling controller they've ever used. Has a nice textured grip that makes it easy to hold, and the new trigger concave perfectly on your The new trigger concave fits perfectly on your fingers. The share button is a welcome feature that works incredibly well. To me, it looked like it was somewhat of the same Xbox controller. I know they changed up the D-pad. Yeah, the D-pad's different.
What'd they do to it?
It's like a entire circular pad now instead of just like a plus sign.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. Damn, I gotta look at it again.
And then wait, did I skip one? Oh, and then the SSD. So and they're talking about the quicker zooming games with the SSD. Things they could improve. All right, things they can improve. The first one is an SSD. And they're talking about this. All right, so things I like about the SSD is being able to quicker zoom. The thing I don't like is the storage space. Social functions. It says share functionality could use some work. The recording times are pretty short, even in 1080p. I've also had it slightly glitch out when saving big 4K clips. That's not that big of an issue to me because the only time I use that anyway is when I stream, and I've never had an issue with it streaming to Twitch. But it sounds like if you're trying to record it, you could have some issues. And then the other bad thing, of course, is the lineup of games that I had at launch. I don't feel like, after seeing, like Nick said, I thought Godfall, that was one thing I forgot to talk about in the beginning during the quick hits.
Oh, I saw an article about that.
I saw something about Godfall too. It wasn't good.
Yeah.
Just like
What happened with Godfall?
So, well, I forgot what I was going to say before Godfall. I forgot what I was even talking about, but I'll tell you what happened with Godfall. In the article I seen, they're saying that there's not much to do in the end game, so it's looking like Godfall turned into like another Anthem pretty much. It said it was very bland and stuff. There wasn't really anything to do.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say about the exclusives. Like after I found out Godfall was on Epic, like I didn't think PlayStation had that big of a. They did have exclusives more than Xbox for sure, but I don't think it was that great. Miles Morales is the only one that really comes to my mind.
Yeah,
that's the only one I can think of.
I think 2K is on there too because
NBA 2K21.
Yeah, bro got 2K. He was telling me.
Isn't 2K21 still on PlayStation 4 though? Also,
I think so.
Yeah, Miles Morales isn't on.
It would be dumb for them not to put it on PS4.
Let's see here. So that was Xbox, and then I do got Wait, where'd it go? I got a PS5 versus Xbox pros and cons from IGN, and that one's not gonna load on my phone either. Let me see if I can pull it up. You got anything, Junior?
Yeah, I got apparently the Series X seems had a disk drive problem with their thing.
The Series X has been having a disk drive problem? What's that been?
Series problem. Like they've been floating around. Apparently, someone would turn.
Actually, let's talk. Let's go into the bugs a little bit. The stuff I've been hearing while I'm thinking about some of it. So, I remember they thought they were having a smoking issue with the Xbox Series X and S, but it's people blowing vape smoke into their system, which isn't a good thing to do. And Microsoft had to put out a statement. As Josh vapes.
Show off.
Don't blow it into your PC, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
Do it.
So I don't know if it's all right. So you know how a PC, if it starts, overheating, it will shut down. Do consoles do that same thing? Like if they start getting too hot, they'll just shut down. Is that what like the PlayStation Yellow Light of Death was?
Yes.
Okay, so the Xbox is having reports of their consoles just shutting down, and they're talking about shutting down to where they can't turn it back on with their controller. They actually got to get up and go push the power button. So it's like hard shutting down. And that people were saying, some people were like if they played a game, it was happening right when they put in another game and try to load it up, or it would happen within like 20 minutes of playing that other game. So I don't know if that was a cause of overheating. It never specified if it was, but they just, said that it was crashing basically. So I don't know if it was having overheating problems. And then with the PlayStation one, I had that on IGN, what their bug was. Let me see here.
More about their disc thing. Apparently,
a download queue bug is what I had, but go ahead.
Yeah, apparently people were printing the game when one person said it turned their freaking thing into like sound like a machine gun or a monotone thing. Another one that would say they put in their thing, like try different discs, nothing would pop up. It was just like, or it would just say it's an error and a whole bunch of things. They were just all the people were having disc problems with the Xbox Series X.
So that's another new one that I haven't heard of yet.
Was the I'm sure you guys heard of it, but there was a problem, I think, with the PlayStations where like some of the PS5 games were like reverting back to the PlayStation 4 versions or something like that. What was that? Did that have something to do with like the physical discs or something? Or I knew it was a bug and a lot of people were having that problem, but
I don't know. But Cold War was the one I heard about that. People they had to keep putting shit out to where if you think you're playing PS5 Cold War, double check. Or they're saying if you think it looks bad or something, make sure you're playing the PS5 version. But how are they even how is it possible for them to even play the PS4 version on the PS5? That doesn't make sense to me. Like that should have been looked into. I feel like
I don't know. I don't know. The games were probably getting routed back to I don't know. Speaking of Cold War, there was another bug associated with next gen that Call of Duty was like completely cutting off like the connection with the controller and shit. So I don't remember what console that was, but there was one where there was issues like that happening.
You heard of it specifically, like dealing with
Call of Duty? It was specifically Call of Duty. It was like something was going on with the game where it was like cutting off the connection with the controller, where you would like be playing and then you just wouldn't be. It was essentially like your battery was dying, and you just lost complete control of the controller.
That's just
and
one
it's
of Call
just
of Duty's
how
new
does
issues.
Shit like that happen, dude? Like I don't understand that.
That's just one of Call of Duty's new issues. That's the 2020 Call of Duty problem.
I swear to God, if they get a best fucking controller award, dude, I'm fucking gonna flip shit.
Remember all the problems? Remember all the problems that we had with Modern Warfare when it came out?
Yeah. Oh no, there's always problems.
Apparently there was another issue on the Xbox Series thing on launch day.
Huh?
What?
The Xbox Live went down on launch day, so no one could start up a new game on their new console.
Xbox Live went down?
Yeah, the Xbox Live went down on for Xbox Series X on launch day.
I was gonna say I don't remember. Oh, just for that console?
Just
That's what it's saying.
Because if Xbox Live went down, how did it go down just for a damn console? Wouldn't it have to go down for everybody?
I think it went down for everyone. It said on that launch day, everyone, since it came out on that day, it just everyone whoever got it was basically couldn't do nothing for a while with their thing. They just had to look at it.
Oh,
God.
wow.
That's so dope.
It's so.
Yeah, what sucks about that too is for the Xbox Series X and S, all the good games that you were able to get were on Game Pass. There was no exclusives you were able to go and buy, I don't think.
True.
Um,
It's just basically, it was bad for them. They couldn't do nothing. If you had one on that day, you just couldn't do nothing with it.
You couldn't get one. If you're able to get one, you couldn't play it.
So, back to the PS5 suffering from download queue bug. There was an update on that, and it actually came out today. The update, the article was put out originally on the 13th when the bug was reported, and then the new updated part of it that came today said Sony has published steps to fix the widespread PS5 download queue bug without requiring a factory reset. So I didn't get through the whole article, but maybe it was requiring a factory reset.
Damn. So if you got everything you liked, everything downloaded.
So some people, it looks like people were experiencing the bug during different games. It looks like the writer wrote in that that they experienced it, I think, on Cold War, Black Ops Cold War, and then someone else they knew experienced it during Godfall, during a download for Godfall. Those are the only two that I saw in here real quick, but that sucks.
Are you sure you still want your next gen consoles, Tony? All this shit? God damn.
Yeah. Also, for what I heard for the PlayStation, one like the storage issue. Someone I read an article saying that they already ran out of disk space for their PlayStation 5.
I've been reading
one
those.
said that a YouTuber got one and his already died. His PlayStation 5 just already died. Blah.
Just bricked.
Now it's just now you can use it to stop your books from falling.
You want to think about that?
Wow.
I'm just gonna stay on PC.
Sorry, I was reading an article trying to see if I got
Fine.
anything else. I think that almost got all of mine. I just got a couple random things. Like I had one in here that PS5 is already getting some beautiful custom paint jobs. I actually wanted to go through this and see if there's pictures. Oh, there is. So I was one of the reasons the PS5 seemed tight to me was, remember they're showing all those wraps and stuff you could do because those covers pop off PS5. I was getting kind of juiced for that to try and get a dope wrap. I don't know if you guys can see it on my phone. I'll put it up to the camera, but if you can, I'll.
Yeah, it's white.
Oh, that's nice.
That's Juniors.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's Juniors.
Oh, this one is sick.
Oh yeah, that's me all day.
Yeah, I already did that. I already want to sell that.
Are those faceplates or wraps? Because I know they got in trouble with the faceplates.
Yeah, they shut them down. Whoever was doing that.
No, it looks like people are doing these themselves. These are like people's own. I know about the faceplate one. That company was doing the faceplates, and they got a cease and desist order.
Those were tight.
I didn't even see the faceplates.
They were like they were like real dope. Like,
yeah,
like chrome and gold.
I looked at those.
Gold PS5.
I already know what already popped up in Josh's head. I already know when you said gold and chrome.
Copper.
How'd you know? It's funny that you said it because I wasn't even thinking it, but now I am.
That would be dope. Get a copper wrap or something for your PS5. That would be sick.
Snatch that.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so when the consoles do become readily available, what's the first one everyone's getting? Tony, you're excluded.
Tony, you get out of here now. Go.
I think mine's gonna be PlayStation 5 when they first become available.
PlayStation probably. I need Spider-Man.
I'm gonna probably go with PlayStation as well.
I want
Since
PlayStation.
a lot of the games I want on PlayStation, and Jordan knows one of them.
Which one? There's a lot of them.
Come on, you know the one. It starts with an H.
Starts with an H.
Hogwarts Wizardry.
Oh,
wait, that's
Harry
gonna be
Potter
only
one.
PlayStation?
Harry Potter's on PS5.
That's gonna be a PlayStation exclusive?
Yeah, it wasn't on. It wasn't on anything else. It was on a PlayStation.
Oh, was it? I didn't know it was exclusive. I just knew it was not going to be on next gen.
Yeah, if you didn't get an Xbox,
My vote's for PlayStation.
Oh yeah, well I kind of already assumed
that.
We should have just excluded Nick too, because we know he's hating on Xbox.
For the people,
I almost bought it. What would have happened if I didn't get a PC? I would have went Xbox. I would have got a.
Switch over to Xbox.
Oh,
You're late. You're late to the show. They already knew.
Yeah.
2020 done turned you.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit's happening this year.
No, because I didn't know I was getting a PC, and I couldn't get those PC parts that I had waited for like a year for, Josh. And so,
Right there, man.
I never upgraded, so
yeah. And then, so but I was gonna get a PlayStation and the Xbox, the C. But now I got a PC. I don't need an Xbox because I can play on Game Pass.
I was just gonna say, yeah, for the people that didn't get an Xbox, you're almost still not losing because if you just go and get Game Pass, all the new games in the beginning are supposed to be coming to Game Pass anyways. That was Phil Spencer's, main focus between trying to get out exclusives. He's trying to get everything to Game Pass, which Game Pass is coming to everything now. I can play Game Pass games on my phone through
Yep.
I don't even know
if it's coming to if I can play Game Pass on my PC, then what's the reason to buy an Xbox?
Well,
I don't have a reason right now.
Because there's games that are separate that only work on Game Pass for Xbox and PC. So are they all going to be, for both? Or is there going to be some that's going to be certain, for specific?
Well, during some of those shows and stuff that was going on, they're saying everything that's going to be coming to Game Pass for Series X is going to be coming to Game Pass for Xbox PC. One at least, and PC is from what I got from that. Right. But we know how much that stuff changes. But I do know for sure
there's only a PlayStation. That's the only one that you need. You don't need an Xbox.
And like I said, until there's exclusives that make me want to get it, I don't have a reason to. The one that was gonna make me want to get it is if they would have said Halo Infinite is only gonna be Series X or Series S. That would have been my first one, hands down. Yeah, but they said already Halo's coming to Game Pass, so I could play Halo now on my PC. Screw that. I'll wait until they give me a game that I gotta go buy the Xbox for. They already gave me good reasons to go buy the PlayStation for, so.
Yeah, a couple different ones.
And PlayStation, they did come out, there was articles everywhere, even in Japan. Sony blew Xbox out of the waters and all the pre-sales, the launch days. It was just a wipeout, but... Like, I don't think Phil Spencer's biggest thing wasn't getting the console sold because what they've been... I don't know if you guys have been seeing the articles about what he's going to do with Bethesda and all those games. There might be games only coming to Xbox that are going to be... What was the article? I saved it. He said they're going to be better on Xbox, only on Xbox, or something else to Xbox.
There's going to be some games that Bethesda's going to, kind of keep more than... Or, no, I think what it really was is that they're not really going to change anything like right now, but they're going to focus more on their games running better on Xbox. So, so if you want the best experience with that game, they're going to be kind of like, oh, well, you need to get an Xbox for it. But those games are still going to be able to be on, PC and PlayStation.
No, but what I'm saying about the Game Pass thing with Bethesda, those games that we know, Elder Scrolls, the ones that are console, on all the consoles right now, I don't care if they don't take them off the other consoles and keep them just to Xbox. It's better, especially if it's like multiplayer games, it's better to have them on more consoles. But those big companies that is Bethesda and under Bethesda that are going to be coming out, these new doper games can be exclusive to Xbox, and it really doesn't hurt PlayStation because they never really had them. One thing that's hurting PlayStation, I heard this week, while we're talking about exclusives, God of War is, I don't think gonna be exclusive any longer to PlayStation, which that was a heavy hitter for PlayStation for a long time.
Yeah,
I think
way back in the day.
That's I saw it one article of it like almost a week ago, and then throughout this whole week I've been seeing more and more pop up, because when I saw it the first time I was like, no, there ain't no way they're gonna take God of War off of Sony. But then I started seeing more pop up and from more like reliable sources. I was like, oh shit, no, maybe this is happening. And then with everything else happening, like I said, them buying out Bethesda and Phil Spencer saying they're not done buying out companies. That just came out like less than a week ago. They're still looking to buy companies and get exclusives under their belt. So I think if you don't have an Xbox, you're going to need some way to play Game Pass. That's where I think it's going to be at. Game Pass and then Sony. You know, people can argue PC in there, but if you got Game Pass, you already got that on PC. You know, so you're not losing out if you just got the PC and the PlayStation.
Well, the thing I was saying, I think that's only, you know, for like future games and stuff. You know, Elder Scrolls 6, you know, Starfield, and you know, then whatever Fallout 6 or 5 or whatever. You know.
So far, you haven't named any games. You haven't named anything that I'm interested in on Xbox.
No, I was like, I just named 3 games, dude. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, you named them, but they're not like, I'm not like, oh wow, I gotta get that game. There's just like
that's because you don't like RPGs though.
And I don't play it. Halo was like, oh, if I don't get that, I might miss out. Halo. But now it's on PC.
I still think Halo's going to be a game. Yeah, like you're going to have to find a way to play Halo.
Well, okay, I missed them. So what? Okay. Yeah. Well, it would have been nice to play them, man. Life goes on.
All right. What else are we? What else do we miss here? We've covered a lot now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Overall, the next gen, I think, is just shit.
I'm just gonna keep the bugs to go bye-bye.
I think
wait for all the bugs to go bye-bye.
You know what we didn't cover?
That reminds me, I'm gonna send that picture in Discord too.
Nick, there was something we didn't cover, and I'm surprised you didn't get this, Nick.
What?
PSVR.
What about it?
We didn't go over anything about it. So PSVR.
There's nothing to go over. They haven't said anything new.
Well, it is. What do you mean they haven't said anything new? How to get those adapters? Your PSVR is only going to work if you get that adapter from Sony, and the only way you can get that adapter is you have to go through Sony, through a website, give your serial number, and then they mail you an adapter. I don't think it should work
at all with the new PlayStation. And they got so much backlash that they're just like, oh, okay, now we got to figure out a way to make it work with that. But
yeah, but if you do have it, like I'm not getting rid of mine until they come out with the PSVR 2. Then I know I can go and get that little adapter and still be able to play mine. But one thing I did hear, a lot of the VR games were getting laggy and glitchy and stuff on the PS5.
You can hide behind that mask. Jordan, check your Discord. Hide behind that mask Junior was just talking about.
Oh hell no!
Oh my God.
Josh hasn't checked it yet. I can tell he's gonna start laughing as soon as he checks it. I don't want it right now. I'll just wait till the glitches are all gone. Have fun with that.
That's you, dude. I don't give a damn about the new consoles right now.
Yeah. Okay. Were you at Target? You didn't go to Target?
No.
Yeah, because I did it. He didn't do it.
Tony went forward.
Shit. And
Check it
out. It looked like
the rumor, and he didn't even go. You probably shouldn't have went.
Yeah, yeah.
I was not gonna go.
Well, because there would be a sister, bro.
I didn't have the money, so there was no point. What's the point of going somewhere where you have no place to get it?
Nah, if you're not going, I'm not going.
That's what me. You left me hanging. I was the only one there.
If my mom tells me the rumor that they're having PS5s and I don't even go, you probably shouldn't be going either.
Well,
I'm
we
not
didn't leave
chancing
you.
it no more.
We didn't leave you hanging, Tony. Target left
Just
you
stay
hanging.
home. It's too early.
Target's the one that messed you over.
I went for it, and I knew it wasn't going to be out.
Oh,
You should have put on that Batman suit and went in through like an air duct
I
through
told
the roof,
him to
bro.
go as Batman, dude. He didn't listen.
Fuck that. It'd be embarrassing, bro.
We could have lowered you in like Mission
Hey,
Impossible.
To be the
Dun,
hero.
dun, 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 dun,
He said Batman needs a PlayStation.
I would do it if I had to, but I don't want to do it. Fuck that. Me in the Batman suit freezing my ass off.
I gotta get some water. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Tony would have went, and he would have been in his Batman suit, and they would have been like, oh, sorry, you can't, there's no more.
I'll
And
be the first one to get it.
as soon as Tony starts walking away, all you're gonna hear is,
Whatever, dude.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Sorry, Batman.
Oh, mine.
Oh,
The
Joker
Legend of
gonna
Lee
get the
needs
back
it.
with all the fucking PlayStation 5s, dude. Run it out.
Batman and Joker will be fighting for it.
Oh.
I'll win.
Oh my god. This is a fun episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we're almost done with console stuff. Unless anyone's got anything else, we're almost ready to jump into the nominees.
I ain't got nothing really. I mean,
all the things I've said already about it and stuff like that. And yeah, yep. Good thing we get Godfall. So
I just can't understand how like they just failed so hard with next gen.
Stupid.
Like, I mean, I guess I could say it's just
All
part
the
of
blame's on the
curse
COVID.
of 2020.
All the blame's
But,
on COVID.
Huh?
All the blame's
Wait, what?
on COVID. It's
That's
been
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
got
Like,
messed
part
up
of
from the
curse of
pre-orders.
2020. I mean, but
No, well, it started getting messed up from the beginning of the year when COVID started. The games got delayed. Then pre-orders got jacked up. Then launch days got screwed up. Now consoles just got super bugs. I feel like everyone was so ready to get these new consoles, and it's been a while. Like there shouldn't have been no bugs.
yep,
yeah.
I agree to that.
And they're not even that much. I mean, they run a little faster, and loading times are cut by like 2/3 and shit. But I mean, it's still not worth it for all the fucking hype that they've been putting out and stuff. I mean, for for the pain and suffering that people have to go through just for these next gen consoles that are just a tiny bit better right now. I mean, I don't see it being worth it. I mean,
yeah.
Yep. That's like what I said. I don't really care about. I'm happy with what I got right now.
I mean, I got PC. I can do pretty much whatever I want with that, and I got my PS4 still. I mean, and the games that I want to play is on PlayStation 4. So I mean,
what this was a question we asked last time. I think in the last podcast, but an article came up in IGN that made me think too. What does Nintendo Switch got to do to be able to still be relevant?
To compete?
Not really compete, but to be relevant. Because I mean, if they're competing, when I think of compete, I think of them putting out something new. But to be relevant in the conversation still of next year at the new consoles, and I've what I just read? I just read it somewhere. It might have been GameBite or something that. Nintendo Switch has dominated console sales for the last 2 years. I don't think Nintendo Switch really has to do anything. I still think Nintendo Switch is like a go-to as a kid's first system,
Oh, really, kids?
I love my Nintendo Switch. I don't play it as often as right now, but I love it.
I think what
love it.
I think what Nintendo's got going for them
Yeah.
is a strong nostalgia factor from all the old school games that are hardcore gamers have grown up on. I mean, they just keep pumping them out, and I mean, you're always gonna have something that you can fall in love with or already love with Nintendo. I mean, I don't really see Nintendo going anywhere. They can just take their sweet ass time, for all I care. I mean,
one thing
Wait a
that
second.
Nintendo's doing that is working for them that I don't know if I could see it working for another console and is working really, really well for them, is they're taking a bunch of older games and making remasters and putting it on the Switch. I mean, not Nintendo's not doing that, but companies are making these remasters, and Nintendo Switch is getting them as well as consoles. And I've had a lot more fun, I think, playing. I never like to play remasters on consoles. I still don't think I even have played a remaster on a console.
Well,
I'm sure I have one, but I like playing them on Switch. They're fun to play on Switch.
One of the best things I mean I think Nintendo did was that they started porting everything over, like a lot of the major games from like Super Nintendo and Nintendo just by itself. And I mean, because everyone that's a hardcore gamer and loves Nintendo is still waiting for that ported system over for a 64. Nintendo 64. Everyone still wants that Mario 64, that Golden Eye. Everyone wants that shit on Nintendo Online. And, and when they'll do it, I don't know. I mean, if they ever will, I'm sure they will. I mean, if they want to make money, I mean,
and just the fact that Switch,
I don't think they're gonna do it.
The other thing they got going for them, just the fact that they're like a portable console. Like whenever I'm going traveling, just for like the weekend, and I don't feel like taking my big console somewhere, my go-to is just grab the Switch, grab the dock, throw it in the case, and then go.
I mean, that's how we've been streaming Resident Evil at my house. I mean, you just bring your Switch over, use my dock and in my game capture, and we're playing within 10 minutes streaming. So I mean, that's a good thing about Nintendo.
Yeah, so I don't think Nintendo. There's talks about them putting out that V2, and that kind of died out. I don't really hear nothing else about that Switch V2 no more. That must have just been rumor.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
If it's not, I think it will come out within the next, like either at the end of 21 or end of 22. I don't think it'll come out next year.
I'm the opposite of you guys. I'm not really into the nostalgia gaming, but I mean, if you're into that, that's cool. It's just,
well, even the games that I got Switch for, those were new games. That was a new Zelda, new Super Smash Brothers.
The Zelda looked tight.
Those were all new games.
The Smash Bros look tight. I mean, there's a lot of games that do look tight on there. I mean, they just got to come with something more. It's got to be. They gotta. I don't know.
It's definitely a different kind of game. I can tell you that. Like, it's definitely
Stop giving me like I want Mega Man, and I want I want Mega Man, but not 2D. I want like a 3D Mega Man. Whatever happened to that?
There was talks about what happened to something like that. Wasn't that game like in the works or something like that was in the works? I feel like we even talked about that.
Mega Man.
I feel like
it was on 64. I have it. Still have it somewhere.
No, I thought we talked about a new one like coming out, or it was rumored to be being worked on a while back.
It
like
sounds
when we were
familiar.
Doing Josh's
yeah, it does, but I'm not 100%.
All right, so. Anyways, then, ready to move on to the nominees, Game Awards. Wrap this up.
Nominees.
Let's do it.
All right, that was PlayStation.
Win this time.
That was PlayStation 5. That was a PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. That was pretty much everything we know about them right now. Still waiting on Tony to get them so we can try and play with them ourselves a little bit. So as soon as
unboxing videos for both.
Yes, I will definitely do a boxing video for you guys to Sixth Street Entertainment. So check that out, you guys. So that's all I get them.
All right, we'll move on to what our nominees are. So Game Awards is going to be coming up December 11th, I think the date was. They put the nominees out, I believe it was just a couple days ago. We're pulling these off of the Game Awards website. So the very first one
is Best Game Direction.
Yeah, I just clicked on it. I was waiting for it to load. All right. So, Best Game Direction. Let me write this down. This might be a slow process. All right. So, first we got, or I'll go over the nominees first. For Best Game Direction, they got Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, and Last of Us Part 2. That is kind of a hard one.
I know exactly which
Awarded
one I'm
for
picking from
outstanding
that one.
creative vision and neutral game direction design.
Huh?
I know exactly which one to pick on my end.
All right, hang on. Let me get you, Nick. What do you got?
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy VII remake, or is that? Yeah, it's 7 remake. All right.
Yeah, it's
All right. Does anyone else got one?
Yeah,
same with Nick. Same with Nick. Final Fantasy 7.
All right, Junior F
I need to still beat that game.
7. Josh.
Ghost of Tsushima.
This was a hard one to pick. There's a couple. Toshima was one I was gonna go for, but
Tony.
I love
You
my
know
Final
you're
Fantasy
picking.
7.
You know you're picking, Tony.
Yes, and my vote is The Last of Us Part 2.
I would go for that, but I heard bad things about it.
Yeah, but this was for outstanding creative vision and so.
I'm gonna go.
I started hearing about Hades just recently.
I started hearing, I started hearing really good things about Hades recently, but I think I gotta go with Ghost of Tsushima on that one too. Yeah.
All right, so three are the same and two difference. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, Joshy Poo.
All right, number 2. Let's see. Back.
Best narration.
Best narrative.
Narrative. There. You know me. You know me.
All right, so someone go ahead and read those while I'm writing this.
13th Sentinel. Probably Josh should read these because half the time I don't have to tell those things. I don't know why I started reading shit.
Wait. Say what?
It's 13th Sentinel.
Aegis Rim.
Yeah, then Final Fantasy 7 remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Last of Us Part 2, and that was it. Those are the 5. Yeah, the 5. I only know really 3 of the games. Hades, I don't know nothing about.
I'm going same thing. Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm gonna go for Final Fantasy 7 remake. I love how they put more into it, and from the original I just love it.
I'm going Ghost of Tsushima this time.
I fell in love with the characters all over again.
I'm like torn. I'm like torn between Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us Part 2, just because I know how well Part 1 went. But Jordan was talking about how he heard bad things, so now I'm just like, I don't know.
I know I was torn from it too with Last of Us 2.
If I could Ghost of Tsushima, I'm just stick with my trend.
Okay, that's 3. What about you, Tony? Not Tony.
Ghost of Tsushima is my vote.
Damn, all you guys. All right. We'll see. We'll see when it comes along.
All right.
I know which one's winning best art direction.
Next one. Best art direction. Someone go ahead and read those.
Final Fantasy 7 remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, or in the Wisp, or in the Will of the Wisp, and Final Fantasy. Last of Us 2. See, I just Last of Us Part 2 for outstanding creativity and technical achievement in artistry, design, and animation.
I'm definitely going with Ori and the Will of the Wisps on this one.
Yeah,
that's hard. That's hard. This is really hard right here.
I don't think it really is. I think Ori and the Will of the Wisps is just gonna take it, dude. By far.
I'm surprised Ori took one hell of shit last year. I'm surprised they're in this one again this year.
Yeah, but this is a different Ori one.
Is it?
The other one was the other one. The first one. This is the second one. Yeah, this is the second one.
Oh, I don't know. I don't play Ori.
I don't play it either, but at least.
I mean, it looks dope. I mean, the art.
Yeah, the art is like that.
It's like that one game. What was that one I was telling you on Steam, Junior? That's set to come out, and it's like the art style is kind of like Firewatch.
I know.
Forest or something like that. It's something like that, but the art style is real similar to Firewatch, and I'm just like in love with it. I just can't wait for it to come out.
I don't know.
Oh, we lost Nick.
Well, he's back.
Here we go. Yeah.
Well, you didn't lose me. I just have to. When I go to the bathroom, I can't have you in my video, so I have to.
It was turned off though.
I'm sure you don't want to see my video while I'm in the bathroom.
No, but as long as you're
All right.
good.
All right, we still need one from Nick Jr. and Tony.
I'm still deciding. The other two.
Like you said, that's a hard one. I think I'm on the same boat as you and Josh.
All right, Ori.
Yeah.
Mine's The Last of Us Part 2. What a pick.
I'm gonna have to. This one was really hard. I'm gonna have to agree. I want with Ori and the Will of the Wisp too.
All right, Ori.
That one was just really hard.
All right, next one is best score in music.
Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hades, or in the Will of the Wisp and Last of Us Part 2.
I say Final Fantasy.
I'm saying Doom External.
I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy as well.
I'm going with Doom Eternal. All right, Junior and Josh are both Final Fantasy.
Yep.
Nikki Poo.
I'm thinking.
Where are you?
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Chop, motherfucker.
I don't know.
I was torn between two of them.
Who was the other one you were torn between?
The Last of Us was a good one. I haven't really heard this one, but the first one. I heard some of this one, but the thing is, I haven't heard much of this one.
I'm gonna go with The Last of Us. Let's just do it.
Last of Us.
Okay.
That was for score and music, right?
Huh?
That was for score and music, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so next one is best audio design.
Yes, best audio design.
Call of Duty is not on the fucking list.
Audio.
Yeah.
I really don't know about all the rest of the audio, but I'm gonna go with Half-Life for this one.
Is that Half-Life, Alex?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Resident Evil 3.
I say Doom Eternal.
Let's see here. Junior, did you pick one?
I have not.
Best audio design.
Nick, you picked what? Oh, you picked Half-Life.
Yeah. I really didn't play all those games, so I don't know what their audio. I'm just guessing at this point.
Yeah.
I never
We
played
all
them
are.
either.
Man, I'm going with you,
Evil.
Nick. I'm
Josh,
going
what
Half-Life.
did you pick again?
You picked Doom Eternal.
Yeah, Doom Eternal.
I'm gonna go with Last of Us Part 2. Because I actually had some from that one.
Okay, next up, what do we got here? Best performance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awarded for individual for voice over acting, motion, and or performance capture. Alicia Johnson as Ella, Laura Bailey as Abby. I don't know how to say that name. I'm not going to do it.
Suji!
How could they be a vote for for Miles Morales
That's
in
what I was
Spider-Man
thinking.
if the game just came out.
That's what I mean. How
There's
could
a
I know
there's a
it's
deadline
development?
it's got to meet, and it met the deadline.
That's weak. Yeah. Just let me say weak. I'm just gonna say weak.
That's the one I'm picking. Just
There's a lot of other words I could
Spider-Man.
use, but that's just weak.
And I'm
Okay,
loud
you're
when I win.
Spider-Man. What? Who picked what else?
I didn't pick one yet. Let's just go with. Let's go with Ghost of Tsushima.
Hang on, this one's gonna take me a while to write.
Well, here we didn't finish reading them off.
Oh yeah, we go ahead.
After Ghost of Tsushima, we got Logan Cunningham as Hades and Najee Jeter as Miles Morales for Spider-Man.
Josh, you picked Miles Morales.
Yep. Yep, Rooney.
Was it good? Was he good?
From all the gameplay and like the audio I've heard, it sounds really good. So
That's
no,
what
the character speaking, was he good?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What do you think I'm talking about? His fucking fight sounds, dude.
Nick, what'd you pick? Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah.
Alright, Daisuke Suji.
If I had to pick Miles Morales, I might vote.
I'm gonna go with image. Going with Ellie from Last of Us Part 2.
Ashley Johnson?
Yeah,
Yes.
Ashley. Okay. Ashley Johnson. That's Ellie and Tony. What was yours?
Miles Morales.
Same thing as Josh.
This next category is gonna be good.
All right. Number 7 is Games for
That's not
Impact.
going. Oh.
Game for Impact.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
For thought-provoking games with pro social meaning or message. If found, Kentucky Route Zero TV edition, Spirit Fair, Tell Me Why, and Through the Darkness of Time.
Darkest of times.
Oh, I already know what I'm going for. Tell me why, for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking Tell Me Why too. I don't know any of these games, but that one stood out to me.
I know what Tell Me Why is.
Oh, is it? Alright.
Yeah.
Mine's Tell
I'm
Me
gonna
Why.
go with the Spirit Fair.
Tell me
I've seen bits of that. I've seen bits of that one.
Which one, Junior?
Me why?
The Spirit Fair.
Spirit Fair. All right.
Yeah, Far Fair, whatever.
What is
Tony?
that game? Spirit Fair. That game looks pretty tight.
Like
I've seen a little bit.
Sailing around on a
It's
ship.
Cool.
I don't know. Every time I see old school ships like that, I think of Sea of Thieves now. I'm just like, I want
That's
to
why I
play that
did it.
shit.
Did you pick one, Tony?
It's Tell Me Why. That's my pick.
Tell me why. Nick.
All right.
Well, I haven't played any of these games, and I don't think I'll be playing any games with pro-social meaning or messages. But if I have to vote, I'll pick the one with the pretty ship in the background, and that's Spitfire.
It's Spirit.
Spirit Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Number 8. Best ongoing.
This one's gonna be interesting.
That's a tough
Destiny 2. I say that Destiny 2 is still holding strong. I think Destiny won last time too.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking Destiny 2.
I'm going with Destiny 2 on that one for sure.
Yeah. 3 votes.
Nick.
Let's go with. I'm
think
gonna
it's,
go with Warzone just for the hell of it. Let's go with
Ooh,
Warzone.
Wow.
I think it's between
Okay.
Destiny and Fortnite.
Yeah.
I thought Nick was gonna pick No Man's Sky, but I was wrong.
What? No Man's Sky.
Yeah, why would Nick pick that?
I don't
They,
know.
they screwed everybody on that game.
I just thought he plays it all the time, you know.
Yeah, I play it so much
So,
on my PlayStation
And he has still.
hey,
that I don't have since June.
I go with Destiny 2 as well.
just saying.
Womp womp womp.
You gotta pack a bag for that, Tony.
Junior, did you pick one?
You know, come.
Yeah, I said
He said
Destiny 2 as
Destiny.
well.
Oh, you
Might
said
be a
Destiny
couple
also?
bags.
Everyone said Destiny except for Nick. He said Warzone.
Oh,
You just
I
want to go
didn't.
different.
All right, next one is best indie game.
Best in the game, and I've played a couple of these. I know.
That's what the indie games are, though.
The indie games are. It is Carry On,
Oh, I'm
Fall
going for
Guys,
Fall Guys.
Ultimate Knockout.
I'm going for
Hades,
guys.
Spelunking 2, and Spearfair.
I haven't even played Fall Guys, and I'm going with Fall Guys.
Fall
You
Guys.
never play it.
Fall
I'm
Guys.
going Fall Guys.
I love that game.
It's hella funny.
I told Junior about this. I'll tell you guys and whoever else is interested while they're watching or listening. But there's a channel on Twitch that it plays nonstop MXC. So if you're into MXC and you love Fall Guys, go check out this channel.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, I'll tell you guys right now what the channel is.
Is actual MXC or is Fall
Yeah,
Guys?
it's only MX. It's the channel.
I'm gonna watch
only MXC, and I'm looking at it right now. 216 people are watching just MXC just
That
play
show-
reruns.
so-
No
so-
commercials, no
so-
nothing.
Netflix
Just
right now.
dude, I
If
haven't.
that came on TV, that channel would just get shut down.
That show is so fucking amazing.
MXC.
Jared, what you pick?
For
Fall
which
Guys
one?
2?
Yeah, I went Fall Guys.
What you pick, Tony?
Guy La douche.
Dude,
I'm gonna go with Carry On.
oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
You said Carry On?
Yeah,
All right. And what Tony
Fuck.
pick?
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Spelunky 2. Fuck Spelunky, dude. We tried playing that shit and that game was just trash.
Yeah, I know. We did.
As soon as I see it on the list, I was like, fuck that game.
All right, so that was 9. Number 10. Best mobile
Best
game.
Mobile game.
I don't know about this one.
This one
I said Call of Duty Mobile, I guess.
I was either gonna go Among Us or.
Well, here.
Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile,
Genshin Impact.
Impact, Legend of Runeterra, and Pokemon Cafe Mix.
I went COD Mobile.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would say Among Us, but I don't. It just came out on mobile not that long ago. I don't think it's been out long enough for it to get best one.
I'm gonna go with Genshin Impact.
I'm gonna go with Among Us.
Tony,
Call of Duty Mobile.
how did I know that?
Oh, this next one, I'm torn.
Nope, I know the next one.
All right, number 11. Best community support.
Apex
By
Legends.
community support means multimedia activity, games, updates, and patches. So just keep that in mind.
It's Apex Legend, Destiny, Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, and No Man's. And best of the
Valorant.
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 I don't even know why No Man's Sky is up there. When was the last update and patch?
They just came out with a new big update. That was actually
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
but how long? How long?
What are you going for,
like
Jordan?
like a month or two ago. It was a big one.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with.
Go look it up.
I'm gonna say Apex.
I will not look it up.
I'm gonna say Destiny still.
I'm going with Destiny.
It was either Destiny or Valorant for me, but I think Destiny.
I'm gonna go for Valorant.
Valorant.
I'm going with Destiny too.
Valorant's pretty popular. Valorant's like super popular.
Yeah, but there's community support is garbage.
Well, what did you pick?
Destiny.
Okay.
I said Destiny.
How do you know what their community support's like? When did you play Valorant?
I have it on my computer, and every time I log in, it doesn't never say updating. I haven't had an update since I installed it.
I mean, it's not just updates. There's a lot more than just updates in there. Outstanding community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity.
I don't think you're gonna be able to convince me. Change my mind.
I wasn't trying to convince you. I just thought it was funny.
Destiny 2. That's what I'm picking.
All right,
Next
number 12, best VR AR.
It's Dreams, Half-Life Alex, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadron, and Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Oh, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners for sure.
I'm gonna go with you.
Well, I don't know. That's hard between
Star Wars.
That's hard between Half-Life and Saints and Sinners. I think I'll still go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you, Jordan.
I'm gonna say Star Wars.
Same here. Star Wars. Up to Nick.
I'm looking. I'm thinking. I really liked Iron Man VR.
Squadrons. Josh said Squadrons.
Huh?
Yeah.
I got Star Wars. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Iron Man. Iron Man was dope, dude.
I heard the real game was way better than what we played, Nick.
Yeah. I heard the same.
Yeah, I heard it was a lot better. 13. Innovation and accessibility.
And there it is. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Grounded, Hyper Root, The Last of Us Part 2 with Watchdog Legions. Recognizing software and or hardware that pushes the media forward by adding features, technology, and content to help the game be played and enjoyed even wider audience. I don't know why Grounded's in there. I don't know about that one.
I'm going with Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I'd say Watch Dogs. Maybe.
Media forward
Watch Dogs.
Technology, content,
I vote for Watch Dogs.
Recognizing software, hardware that's pushing the media forward by adding features, technology, content.
I got adding features.
I'm going Assassin's Creed.
I'll go with you, Jordan.
No, you said you were done with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Not if it's gonna win me the Game Awards.
He's tripping you out.
Oh
I
no!
Tell you stuff beforehand. You think
reverse psychology, Josh. Reverse psychology.
Get your bandwagon having ass.
I like it now. Valhalla's out.
Oh hell no!
Tony, what'd you pick?
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. All right. Okay.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
No.
The one that lives on Drury Lane?
Yes, him.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Number 14, best action.
For the best game and action genre, focusing on primarily on combat, Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alex, Neo 2, and Street Rage 4. Street Rage 4. I'm gonna go Street Rage 4.
I went Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal.
You think there's more action in Street Rage than in Doom?
Nick, what's up with your mic? Are you
Yeah.
eating it?
He's eating it.
What?
They say you're eating your mic.
My mic's not muted.
Eating it. He didn't say it was muted.
No, I said, do you think Street Rage is better than Doom? More action than Doom?
No, I don't think
It
so.
says best action. It didn't say more action.
Doom.
But Doom has got. Have you seen Doom?
I've played
Like, that's. I mean, like, I think Streets of Rage is just the two. It's 2D. You think there's more action in Streets of Rage
You said, have you seen
than
Doom?
Doom?
You pick what you pick. I pick what I
Okay.
pick. So.
I'm picking Doom, dude.
That was really
I've
good.
seen Doom. I maybe you haven't seen Doom. There's like blood and like blood. Oh my god, dude! Explosions and there's just like 2D stuff going on.
All right,
in
Tony.
Rage,
Tony,
Streets of
what'd you
Rage.
say?
I don't care. I've seen all these games. Brady, their action. I want to go Street Rage 4.
It doesn't take much to make you happy.
All right, hold here.
That does it. I'm a simple man.
I see.
What do you pick, Tony?
I'm happy and content.
He
with
picked
what I
Doom.
get.
Tony picked Doom.
Yeah, I picked him.
All right, number 15, best action adventure.
Oh, this is a good one.
Street Assassin, Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Why the fuck is Fallen Order on this list?
For the best action adventure game combining combat with
Because it got nominated.
title and puzzle solving.
Spider-Man.
I went Spider-Man.
Yep.
Mm.
Spider-Man.
I'll go with Last of Us Part 2.
Spider-Man can't spin so well. Can't you see? Look out! Look out!
I'm gonna go. Let's just say Ghost of Tsushima because I don't think Spider-Man should even be on the list right now. It's just not has. I don't think it should have qualified, but okay.
I agree. That's kind of early.
It's just too new. It's too new. And not a lot of people have even been able to play it yet.
Well, I will be playing it once I get it.
Yeah, I know. You just pay to play.
Whatever. Don't judge me, Nick. You're not gonna get the game.
I'll be paid extra
Talking shit.
$5,000.
Why the hell do I want to pay the $5,000?
I don't know.
I don't know. You tell us.
Tell me.
You guys suck.
Change my mind, Tony.
Oh.
Well, at least it wasn't as bad as the Xbox. You paid like $300 or $400 more than it was supposed to be.
Oh, well, that was 2 months ago.
That was 2 months ago. So
Yeah,
that,
I paid it. It's already been paid. Oh well. Yes, I did it.
we did it with Destiny too. I remember we worked real hard to catch up, and then all of a sudden we were like, "How'd you get up to the same level as us so quick?" I went to Tess Everest. She had some stuff on sale that I just bought.
At least Tony bought the right
coins.
bundle.
Silver.
Yeah, I bought the model. Don't judge me.
Hey, I was misinformed. I was told by certain people that was the right one.
No, you just saw $70.
Yeah,
You
what
were
are you
like,
talking
I
about?
paid $70.
You
I
were
was online with everybody else, and they were like, "Yeah, that's the one. That's the one."
you weren't misinformed. You misread.
Yeah.
I didn't read it all.
You just guessed it and you didn't know it was the right one.
Well,
Oh,
if I was Tony, I'd just buy both of them.
That's the wrong miss.
Yeah. Now he's just making jokes.
All right, number 16, best role-playing game.
The best game design was rich player character customization and progress, including massive multiplayer experience. Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona Royal, Wasteland 3, Yakuza Like a Dragon.
All right, I went Persona 5.
I say Wasteland 3.
Wasteland.
This one.
I don't know. I say you
Best,
for some reason.
What,
Best-
Yakuza the Dragon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Wait, which one?
Yakuza the Dragon. Like a Dragon.
I am also going with Yakuza Like a Dragon.
All right.
We're gonna
But
win.
I almost went with Final Fantasy, but
Yeah, I was leaning towards
yeah.
Final Fantasy too.
it's hard to beat Final Fantasy in anything.
All right, 17, best fighting game.
Oh, here we go.
Best fighting game for the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat.
Wait a second, where's Tekken at?
This one is Grand Blue Fantasy versus Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Yep,
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition.
trash,
One Punch Man Heroes Nobody Knows.
garbage.
The last one is Under the Night in Birth Exa.
I don't know it.
I have no clue that one.
I don't know.
That one had that one. I knew about that one.
LR.
I'm going with Mortal Kombat.
I'm gonna go with Mortal Kombat as well.
Yep,
Mortal Kombat's the all-time, Of course.
Well,
Is
It
everyone
used to be
Mortal
Street
Kombat?
Fighter, dude, but Street Fighter just got garbage. It just got so. I bought that game and I was damn near ready to return it right as soon as I got it.
Is everybody
Wow.
Mortal Kombat?
This shit's fucking
Yeah.
weak.
Unless Tony picks something else.
pick Mortal Kombat.
Yo, Street Fighter? You're gonna lose, Tony.
Alright.
He picked Street Fighter?
No, he picked Mortal
Mortal Kombat.
Kombat, but once I said he picked Street Fighter, he said, "Oh, okay."
You are making jokes.
Yeah.
All right,
Like
18, best family game.
Best family game. For the best game appropriate for family play, inspirational genre and platform. Animal Crossing: New Horizon, Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, Family Guy: Ultimate Knockout, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, Minecraft Dungeon, Paper Mario: The Origami King.
I didn't know
Animal
Family Guy was
Crossing.
on the list.
Huh?
I didn't know Family Guy was on the list.
Here's my rationale. Best family game. For the best game appropriate for family play. Family play. Irrespective of genre or platform. So, I don't think that Animal Crossing is a game that you sit down with the whole family play. It's a game you play by yourself, right?
I'm going with Animal
So that's why I'm not going with I'm not going with it as a family game. And Crash Bandicoot is also a game you play by yourself. Fall Guys you play by yourself. Paper Mario I don't think you play by yourself, right?
You play all
You
those
can play with
games
your
by
family.
yourself.
No. That's why I'm saying that I'm looking for the game that you can play with your family as a best family game.
They're all single player.
No, Mario Kart Live and
Mario Kart.
Minecraft.
Mario
Dungeon.
Kart Live Home Circuit? That's a game for Switch. Are you sure that's a multiplayer game? That's a single player game.
I'm going by that. Then
How
I'm gonna
can
go with
a
Minecraft
single player
Dungeon.
game be a best family game? That's the
I'm going
question.
for Minecraft Dungeon then.
Fall Guys.
Minecraft Dungeons, Fall Guys. Alright, hang on. Fall Guys.
Yep, your mom and your dad and your brother and you can all get in the living room and play Fall Guys.
I want to go with Mario Kart.
I thought you said Animal Crossing.
Oh well.
God damn it.
Pretty locked in,
Fine, Animal Crossing.
I changed his mind.
Wait, what did Nick say? Which one, Nick?
I'm picking Mario Kart
Alright, Mario Kart. What's
Yeah.
it called? Mario Kart Live.
because I can actually see a family playing the game.
No, it's Animal Crossing.
Shut up,
Alright,
Tony.
18, 19. Best
Best
sim
sim or
strategy.
strategy. Best game that focuses on real time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, respectively, of platform. Crusader Kings 3, Desperado 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator,
Yep.
and XCOM Chimera Squad.
Gears Tactics.
Has anybody played XCOM before? It sounds like a dope game.
I played XCOM 1.
Was it
XCOM,
dope?
yeah, it's pretty tight. I still think
Is it a simulator?
No, it's a strategy game.
It's a real-time or turn-based.
I'm gonna go with the best simulator of all time, Flight Simulator.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with XCOM Chimera Squad.
I used to land planes from Greece to Oakland on Flight Simulator.
He crashed them.
Shut up.
Who said that?
He said, "Shut up."
Who said that?
Shut your mouth.
Junior, you said XCOM?
Yeah.
And Tony, what'd you
Why-
say?
Gears
Why do you
Tactics.
have a lampshade, Nick?
Let him have the last
Yeah.
chance.
Nick's
Put
being
it on
weird.
your head.
The last
Put it on your
chance.
head.
Weird.
Come on, do it for the YouTube viewers.
Yeah.
Do it for the YouTube viewers.
You don't want to see what he's gonna do for the YouTube
Oh.
viewers.
No, you need an OnlyFans for that, Nick. Not YouTube, OnlyFans.
People get banned from this podcast.
The name of the account, Nicholas.
It'll be
My game award.
it'll be the Nicholas.
Hey, Nicholas. Oh my god.
You know, people.
Oh.
That's hella funny. All right, what are we on? 20 best sports racing game.
Yeah.
God.
Tell me.
Best sport or racing game for the best traditional or non-traditional sport and racing game. Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2.
Tony Hawk.
NBA 2K21.
I'm gonna go with Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk.
Oops.
Hang on, I was trying
Let's
to write
see.
down their stuff. All right, so who said Tony Hawk?
I did,
All right, and who else?
and I think Josh did.
And Tony said Tony Hawk.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
said
he said
NBA
2K.
2K.
All
I
right,
said
NBA 2K21. Best sports racing. I'm gonna go with FIFA 21.
I was thinking about that, but I don't know. I want Tony Hawk to win.
Nick.
I'm going with Dirt 5.
Yeah, mine was between Dirt 5 and FIFA. All right,
I would have went.
21 best multiplayer.
Best multiplayer for outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massive multiplayer experience versus a game genre or platform. Animal Crossing: New Horizon, Call of Duty Warzone, Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, and Valorant.
Call of Duty.
I would never guess Tony.
Josh is also going to pick Call of Duty.
Hey,
Him and Tony are picking Call of Duty.
Unfortunately.
hey, Nick, you play Call of Duty. Don't even lie. So,
No, he
Mm,
doesn't.
yeah, don't
I'm
even-
going with
I haven't
Among
played
Us.
I haven't played Warzone. Oh, I played it once with you guys, and prior to that, I hadn't played it since June.
No.
I went with Among Us.
Among Us.
Nick,
I
what'd
think
you
Call
say?
of Duty's gonna fucking take it, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go for Valorant.
Y'all know Nick.
Valorant.
I'm going with Valorant.
Okay.
All right. 23 best debut game. Or no.
No,
Content creator.
Content creator of the year.
Had too many tabs up.
And content creators who have made an important or positive impact on the community in 2020. Josh, why are you not in here? Why are you not in here?
With my fucking hot chip challenge, I better get that shit, dude.
Okay, there he is.
They already got a fat bald head guy. He's right over there.
I'm not bald though.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Balding. Get it right.
Does anyone actually say the names of these? I'm not want to do.
Yeah, I got it. Alana Pierce, J. Ann Lopez, Nick Merckx, Tim the Tapman, and Valkyrie.
I don't know any of these people.
I know Nick Merckx and Tim the Tapman, but I don't know the rest. I say J. Ann Lopez. I like her hair.
I'm gonna go with Valkyrie, the last one.
Tim the Tit Man.
Wait. Say that again, Josh. Who'd you go with?
J. Ann Lopez.
J. Ann Lopez. I don't know who that is.
I don't know either.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm going with Alana Pierce.
I know who that is.
I know who that is too. Well, I heard her name before.
She worked at IGN. She just became a writer for the new God of War.
Yeah, that's all right. That's where I know her from.
My vote is Tim.
I remember Pierce. Timmy?
Tim the Tapman. That's who I'm going with.
Nick or Tony would pick a Call of Duty streamer.
So what?
All right, Nick. Or no, Junior. Who'd you say, Junior?
I picked
Valkyrie.
Yep.
I know what one's win. Next one.
All right, 23 best debut game.
Best debut game for the best debut game created by the new independent studio. Carry On, Mortal Shell, Horizon, the Ancient Epic, Roki, and Phasmophobia.
If anyone picks anything other than Phasmophobia, you're just retarded.
You're retarded.
Yeah, you look at you, Josh. You're playing Phasmophobia.
Duh. I mean, has anyone else heard about any other game on this list?
Yeah,
no. Phasmophobia is the only one.
What are you talking about? Mortal Shell and Carry On were hella big too.
I haven't heard about any of those.
I think Mortal Shell might have been bigger than Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
Tripping, dipping, and chipping.
Actually, that's who I am going.
Flipping, ripping, tripping, and dipping. Yeah.
Just been stuck on that Call of Duty. That's why I never heard of none of these.
Yeah, I know. They were all coming out when you were playing Call of Duty too. Wait, what, Junior?
Carry On.
All right.
I guess it's Phasmophobia.
I already wrote that for you. What did Nick say?
Phasmophobia.
Tony?
Roki.
I haven't heard of that one. That one I haven't heard of. Okay. What's the next one?
Best esport athlete. The esport athlete judged to be the most outstanding for performance and conduct in 2020 in respect of the game. Josh?
Ian Crimsix Porter, Hio Showmaker Sue, Kim Canyon Gyeonbu, Anthony Shotzi, Cuevas Castro, Matthews Zywood Herbach.
And in that order, it's Call of Duty, League of Legends, Call of Duty, and CS:GO.
I'm going with Shotzi. That's the only one I know.
That's the Crimsix. Crimsix or Crimis?
Crimsix.
I go with the last dude.
Zywu.
Yeah.
Let's say.
The middle guy's asleep. How's he playing?
Damn.
You guys are talking about me fucking way back in the podcast.
And just like that, we were banned on YouTube.
Yeah.
Talk about me because I was talking about China and shit. Look at you.
Damn.
I didn't say anything about China.
Yeah.
You said he was asleep.
bro. That's right.
Huh? Yeah, his eyes look like they're shut. Look at the guy next to him. His are open.
Just stop. Just stop.
Stop. Just stop.
I remember when Tata said something about Jordan with his special eyes. I can't say the word.
Nick, you're making things worse than they really are. You're blowing it way out of proportion.
I'm done. I'm not gonna say nothing else about this subject.
They're gonna send me I'm gonna get a cease and desist. I'm gonna have to kick you off, Nick.
You can't even say can't call something Taco Tuesday or you'll get a cease and desist letter.
Bullshit, this is my podcast. I'll say Taco Tuesday whenever I want.
If you're a restaurant, you can't advertise Taco Tuesday because one specific place in Texas has it registered. They'll send you a letter.
The Mexican place fucking down the street from my house says Taco Tuesday.
Oh, they should. They're gonna get shut down or sued.
They probably got more clout to say Taco Tuesday than that place in Texas.
No. They got it registered.
Who's anyone else?
I'm just waiting on Nick.
Did Johnny say his?
Huh?
I said Shashi.
No, I didn't. I don't have Nick's. Nick's is the only one I don't have.
I just said Ian.
Oh. Wait, who the fuck?
The same person as me.
The first guy.
Crim 6. Oh, yeah.
That plays Call of Duty.
Best esports coach, number 25.
Best esports coach judged to be the most outstanding for performance and conduct of 2020. Josh.
I was waiting for that. Danny Zonic Sorensen, Daehee Krusty Park, Fabian Grabs Loman, Lee Zeppa Jamin, Raymond Rambo Lucier.
I go for the Danny dude, the first one.
Yeah, he looks like he's the one that could just regulate on shit.
I have to go with Krusty.
Hold up, I don't even got it.
Hey, kids.
You want a rib witch?
Wait, who'd you guys say? Zonic?
Yeah.
All right.
Rib witch?
Oh my god.
Nick?
Yep, I'm going.
Wait, who said Krusty?
What?
Who said Krusty?
Tony.
I said Krusty.
Alright. I'm going with Rambo.
Let's go with Rambo, fool.
Yep, Rambo.
Yes, sir, Rambo.
You don't get the name Rambo for no reason.
Exactly. My point.
Can I change?
No,
I like Nick's thought process behind that one.
Tony, you're locked in.
Damn it.
Tony, you're screwed. The guy you picked's name's Krusty.
Who cares?
I don't want to be on Krusty's team.
If you had a choice between Rambo and Krusty, who are you going with?
His gameplay is kind of flaky.
I don't care. I'm just guessing shit. Don't judge me.
Oh
my god.
All right, number 26, best esports event. This is a new. Has this one been in there? This seems like a new one.
Multiple days that deliver a best of class experience for participants.
Oh yeah, this is
participants and broadcast audience. Blast Primal Spring 2020 European Final, Call of Duty League Champion 2020, IEM I don't know what that is. 2020 League of Legends World Championship 2020 and Overwatch League Grand Finale 2020. I don't know what that one is.
I did League of Legends.
Can I turn my video back on?
I'm gonna go for Overwatch. Jordan.
I'm going for Call of Duty League Championship.
Oh, we would never have guessed that.
Here.
I just messing with you, Tony.
Nah, I know you are.
I say the IEM Keto Weiss 2020.
I'm the same one as Josh.
That's like the most like crazy looking picture
Wait,
out of all of them. So.
Which one? IEM Katowice?
Yeah.
That's the only one I really don't know what it is.
There's only two I don't know what they are. That one and the first one.
All right, 27 best esports game. God dang.
Best esports game for the game that has delivered the best esports experience to players, inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content update irrespective of gender platform. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite, League of Legends, Valorant.
CS:GO.
I'll go with Valorant.
Call of Duty.
I'm gonna go with Counter Strike.
Says CS:GO.
I've been watching a lot of tournaments for Call of Duty, and they're I don't know, they're kind of just like a.
I'm gonna say League of Legends.
It was either CS:GO or League of Legends for me.
That's what I was going for as well. The Valorant or League of Legends. Because I see my sister play with her friends and everything, and it can get crazy.
Yeah.
League of Legends has some big ass tournaments.
Mm-hmm. Well, so, I mean, so is Counter Strike. Counter Strike's been like in the fucking lead for
Counter Strike's
years.
been around the longest.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's as big now as it used to be.
We'll find out.
27. So what? Wait, what is this? 28?
Best esports host.
Is this number 28?
I believe so.
28. 29. Wait a second. I think I missed the number.
No, because we skipped the first one, remember?
Alright, 28. Yeah.
First one was best of the year of the game.
The best host or commentator of esports events, both in event and or broadcasting in 2020. Josh?
Alex Golden Boy Mendez. Come on, you should have known that one, Junior.
I'm just letting you read him.
Alejandro Golden Boy Mendez.
He was here last time. He was one of the time.
Alex Machine Richardson. Fuck, dude.
So he told you.
FJ's jokes.
Nope.
Jokes. De Portier.
I'm going with James Dash.
Hold on. James Dash Patterson. Jadrian or Drian Sheaver Van der Helgen.
I'm going with Golden Boy.
Nick said Dash.
Yes.
What'd you say, Junior?
Golden Boy.
That's who I'm going with.
Yeah, I went with it last time.
I'll take him too. You don't get the name Golden Boy for no reason.
I was gonna pick it, but I'm gonna change it to something else. So I picked Alex Machine Richardson.
All right, 29 best esports team.
Recognized for specific esports teams, not for full organization, judging the most outstanding for performance and conduct of 2020. Go ahead, Josh.
I was just about to start doing it. Damwon Gaming, Dallas Empire, G2 Esports, San Francisco Shock, Team Secret.
And in that order, League of Legends, Call of Duty, League of Legends, Overwatch League, and
Dota 2.
I would have said G2, but it's not for the game that I know him for. That's the other thing. It's not just for the game, it's the certain team. Or not just the team, but the certain game they play, because it's a different team. I think I'm going to go with Overwatch, San Francisco Shock. Keep it in the Bay.
Yay!
I'll go with Dallas Empire.
I'm gonna go with Team Secret.
Shock. Somebody Jordy Poo.
Alright,
Yeah,
Josh.
Dallas Empire.
Shock. Dallas Empire for Tony. What'd you say, Junior?
Oh, Team Secret.
And Nick said Dallas also. Nick?
Yep. Dallas Empire.
Alright, now we go back to the...
Alright. Is this the last one?
Yep, last one. Game of the year.
Alright, Game of the Year. Number 30.
Fuck, dude.
Doom Eternal. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Ghost of Tsushima. Hades. Animal Crossing. And Last of Us Part 2.
Where are you reading this from?
Top.
Yeah.
Oh.
We the Game of the Year is first in this order, but we put it the Game of the Year.
Game of the year is gonna be the last one, pretty much.
I feel like this is really between Final Fantasy and Ghost of Tsushima.
I say Ghost of Tsushima.
That's what I feel like.
Tsushima.
Final Fantasy 7.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Alright, hang on. I don't even got this one written. Alright, so Nick said what?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Alright. Ghost of Tsushima.
And Tony was the only one that got that.
Hey, was
I
it
was
Ghost
gonna
of... What was the game of the year last year that was... It was like a samurai game. I thought that was winning everything. Wasn't that Ghost of Tsushima?
No, that was
Noi.
it was Sojuki
Sojuki or Sojuko?
something like that.
Something like that.
Sekiro.
Sekiro, yeah.
Sekiro.
Sekiro was winning everything. I thought so, yeah. I'm going with Ghost of Tsushima on this one. All right, Junior, you said which one?
Final Fantasy 7 Remake. A blast from the past that will knock you out.
Remake. All right, Josh said what?
Ghost of Tsushima.
And Tony, Last of Us.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2. Dos. Not one. Not three. But two.
Dos.
All right, and I'm going Ghost of Tsushima. All right. God dang. That was it. Okay, so Game Awards show is happening December 11th, I believe it is. I gotta double check that. That is all the nominees for that show that's gonna be happening. I'm sure it's gonna be an online live show due to COVID. We went over PS5, we went over Xbox Series X and S. What else am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something. I think we got everything.
Yeah.
I feel like there was one more thing we were supposed to talk about.
Next gen consoles are overrated.
Yeah, no, I think we covered it all. All right, everyone, make sure again you guys go download Spotify, iHeartRadio, Radio.com, Apple Podcasts. Thank you guys for joining us for this episode. Be sure to check out the video on YouTube. Again, that's 6th Street Entertainment. Follow us.
Jordan.
Huh?
Sorry to interrupt you. It's it'll be live on Thursday, December 10th.
Oh, it's December 10th?
Yeah.
All right, so Game Awards.
You can
December
download
10th.
us from anywhere in the world, even Germany.
Germany might have already downloaded.
See?
What was I saying?
Tell them that we're skipping.
Yeah, we're going to be skipping next week due to the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope everyone has a safe holiday.
Woo, happy Thanksgiving.
And then we'll be
Eat
back
all that
on...
turkey.
we'll be back on 2 weeks after that. So what's that date? That date is the 5th. The 12th of December is the next episode. So actually, right after the Game Awards.
Yep, so I tell you who won, which will be me.
No, it might be me.
Damn.
Content creator on the internet.
We should have
Changed my
penciled you
mind.
in, Josh.
I'm a guest
We should have
champion
penciled
here.
you in.
You weren't on the list in here.
It don't matter.
That's because I didn't put my name on the list, Junior. That's my own fault. But we all know.
All right, guys. Make sure you follow 6th Street Entertainment on Facebook. Josh, you want to shout out your Twitch?
Yes, come through, hang out. Best content created on the internet. Twitch.tv/Crunch's World. Come through, say what's up. We playing Destiny, we playing Call of Duty. We got Phasmophobia, we got all kinds of shit, and we got the hot sauce taste test coming through. So
Yep.
come follow, say what's up, dude. You never know what's gonna happen on my channel.
All right, and Tony, go ahead and do yours.
Yes, if you guys ever want to follow me, just look me up on twitch.tv/DrunkRayTonyOG. I'm going to be back on Call of Duty or maybe some Destiny 2. Just come check out my channel, and that's all I got to say.
All right, thank you guys for joining us. You guys might be back for the award show, possibly.
Awesome.
Yep, I will be.
Probably.
Let's see if you can fit us into your busy schedule, Tony.
I got nothing, all right? I'm free for anything. I have no job.
PS5,
People want to
Xbox,
see me.
PC,
Streaming.
no job.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening and have a good night.
Yep, thank you. And please
Bye.
download.
Later.